What is up, ladies and gentlemen of the Sauce Clan? This is going to be our 5th Saucy Lounge podcast with my co-hosts. Oh, let me get them up right here. Brylonius Prime and Skooma Two Chins. What's up, guys?
Yo, what's up?
What up,
What's
Quid?
up?
Our 5th fucking podcast, guys. That's what's up.
I'm trying to quit, but then I was about to get a crash, so I can't quit.
That's a lame excuse. You should just quit.
The podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, nobody wants you here. Oh, wait. What just happened?
I quit. Now I'm back.
Oh.
You know, I quit, I thought about it, and for those 2 seconds I quit, and I need you guys. I need to be back.
Alright. Who fuck... He needs us. He admits it. You heard it here first.
Took me 2 seconds. My heart was like, go back. Go back.
Who fucking wants to start us off, Skooma? What you got?
I was going to start us off with quitting.
Wait, what?
No, that's actually the topic I have of quitting.
Oh, okay.
Yo, what's up, Fat Butterfly? Yo, have you been here for one of these yet? Bro, we started a podcast, like, how long has it been?
Probably been a month now. Probably 2, actually.
It's been over a month, because we don't do them every week,
Yeah.
and this is the 5th one.
So there's a new trend since COVID, and it's called quiet quitting.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah. Dude, I hear about every weird fucking thing on TikTok.
Yeah, it was like started on TikTok, and these people that watch on YouTube broke it down because they were like, "What the fuck is quiet quitting?" It's literally doing just the bare minimum at your job.
Yeah.
Because you know you're not going anywhere in this job. If you do more, they don't care. They're not like gonna give you a raise. It's just a standard thing.
It's like quiet quitting. Like you just not
bare minimum.
You're not there anymore. Like you don't give a shit about the.
And I realize I've been quiet quitting my entire life.
Yeah, no, there's not even a name for that. That's literally just like most people at their jobs.
Because I remember in 2nd grade, like from up until I think 3rd grade, I got in the 18, like 4.0. And then I was like, what happens if I don't get this? And I made an F, nobody gave a shit. And then I was like, bare minimum my entire, like, it's just fucking bare minimum from then on out. Even at like my job, I'm like, I don't get a Thursday.
Honestly, dude, it makes sense though, because it's like the fact that I knew I had room to grow where I am now. That's the only reason I suffered as much as I did over there, and like gave them my best, even though like I told you how shitty preload was and like how little I was paid for it. I knew in the long run they would go pay me back for that, you know. So like that's the only reason I gave them. That's the only reason I gave them my all.
Dude, Thursday, by the end of the day, I looked at my production at work on my computer. I was at 130% at the end of the day. And I was like, so I did pretty much all my work and then 30% more of a day's work. And yesterday when I left, I was at 120%. And I'm not going to see anything for that. Like,
they're not gonna compensate.
I mean, my managers were like, "Yo,
they're gonna throw Brylan a pizza party.
Throw me a fucking pizza.
They're gonna give you one slice of pizza.
one greasy fucking Pizza Hut slice of pizza.
Half a slice.
Half a slice.
Fucking yeah.
It's gonna be one of those thin fucking like square slices.
Thin square slices, a 20-minute break, get back to work.
Dude, Skooma, by the way, watch out on them roads in New Iberia. Watch out on them roads in New Iberia now, bro. I'm on the road.
Oh, dude.
Like I deliver all around Jefferson Terrace,
I thought you made your own run at this
Admiral Doyle and shit from like Walmart to like AT&T and shit and Catholic Eye and like all of Jefferson Terrace and Lewis and Center Street.
Why do you say it like that?
What you mean?
Terrace?
Jefferson Terrace?
Bitch, it's Jefferson Terrace.
Bro, I've never heard anybody say terrace. We have Terrace.
Terrace.
We have Terrace Highway. Dude, I'm pretty
Dude,
sure.
I've lived here my whole life.
I've lived here my whole life too. We have Terrace Highway in St. Martinville.
Oh yeah?
That's what everybody calls it.
Terrace over there, but we have Terrace, bitch.
That's what everybody calls it, bro. I'm telling you.
You know what? You take
I've only heard terrace.
Dude, hey, what's up, CJ? Also, look, I'm glad CJ's here because that just reminded me. Now that we're having this debate about this, dude. So, CJ was like surprised I knew how to pronounce her last name. Her last name's Lachele. Like, and when I said it, she was like, "Do you even know?" That's what I told her. That's what I fucking told her. She was like, and she grew up in Baton Rouge, and no one's ever fucking like said her name correctly, apparently.
Dude, I've had that. People call me Braylon and Viator.
Oh my god.
Dude, I remember I went to it's always been Braylon, and I'm like, whatever, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Dude,
I remember the one time I got an award for something, and they were like, Braylon. I was like, oh shit, they got it right. Viator. I was like,
yeah, look, you heard them, CJ. They said that's a common fucking name.
I know a few Lacheles. Catahoula has a bunch of Lacheles. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
common. Dude, there's this one chick I work with, and there's this guy. He's like, I don't know how to pronounce her name. I'm like, her name's Jean. And I was like, Jean? He was like, I can't say that. I was like,
Jean.
What the fuck? But I was like, no, she pronounced it Jean though. And I was like, think of Sean, but like add like a weird J to it. Jean.
No, but like, you kind of don't say the N. Like you just say Jean. Jean.
No, her name's Jean. Like she told us, she's like, my name's Jean. I was like, okay, cool.
What's your last name? Prejean?
Jean Prejean. Fucking Christ. Oh man,
bro. You know what else? You know what else blew my mind? I'm sorry, CJ. I'm gonna fucking attack you for a while. CJ had like, guys, what you go to a crawfish boil, right, or a crab boil? What's like one of the number one things that's on the fucking table? Not the sausage, not the corn, not the potatoes. What's like one of the number one things that's on the table?
Except for that?
Yeah.
Newspaper?
Oh yeah, newspaper. But yeah, what's one of the things on the table?
Are we playing Family Feud?
That you're gonna eat with? That you're gonna what?
Crawfish dip?
Yeah, crawfish dip. Right?
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a boil though that didn't have it?
No, I don't eat it.
Okay, but what is it made out of? What is it made out of?
Just like
mayo and ketchup, or mustard and ketchup, and with seasoning.
Mustard to it. Yeah, seasoning. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. She said she's literally never seen that before and thought it was disgusting.
I don't like mayo.
Well,
I literally told her. There's no way. No one knew how to pronounce your name until me, and you've never had crawfish dip, and you grew up in Louisiana. This ain't adding up.
You see, we live in the boot. We live in the ass crack of the boot, so we know all about that.
I don't know. Man. That shit just don't make sense to me. I mean, dude, crawfish dip. Dude, if you've had Raising Cane's, that's basically what their dip. Yeah. That's what their dip is.
Yeah.
That's crawfish dip.
Which kind of pisses me off. Other people are like, "What is this?" I'm like, "That's crawfish dip." That's all it is. But
hot sauce and crawfish dip is good. No cap. Yeah, that's good.
You can add certain, but standard crawfish dip is just ketchup and mayo. It's not even about if the boil is ass or not, bro. Dude, oh my god, dude, my parents can boil some fucking crawfish. This shit's fucking delicious, all right? It's just extra. It just adds to it, man. I need the dip. Because I don't like mayo, but I mean,
yeah, me either.
I do love eating crawfish though. That's just me.
All right, Skooma, you got a topic?
Absolutely. So.
What you got, baby?
Who owns Fox?
Disney does. Disney does now.
No, it depends. Well, like they own Fox Entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still have like Fox is still around though.
I mean, that doesn't mean the company ceased to exist.
Yeah,
I'm just saying they own it.
No, but Fox corporation still exists with like Fox News and They still have like assets.
That's still part of
Yeah.
Fox's fucking entertainment, bro.
Mm-mm.
Disney owns all of it.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah,
look
dude.
into that.
It's not like Disney is like steady controlling it. They own it now.
Okay.
You know what I
It's
mean?
like they're an affiliation of it.
Yeah.
Like I could buy a you know what I'm saying? Like there could be a guy who like is a landlord of a property. I could buy it from him and keep him as the landlord. Like it's still the same property, still the same landlord. I just own it. He's getting paid by me now. Kind of like that.
Yeah. Now, hear me out on this.
Mhm.
Family Guy.
Yeah.
That's Fox, right?
Dude,
Yeah.
they put The Simpsons on Disney Plus.
No, therefore, Family Guy is Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Which means Meg.
Therefore,
Hello.
no,
I know exactly where he's
Meg.
going with this. Oh,
Peter is a Disney princess.
okay.
I mean, technically, you're correct. That's the same thing with Star Wars. That like Princess Leia is now a Disney princess. It's like the exact same
but
thing.
But I mean, come on, Peter Griffin then.
Yeah. You know, they actually want to get rid of Hulu. They just want to literally move everything to Disney Plus.
That'd be pretty
I
cool.
don't blame him, dude.
Yeah.
The
Would
website
It's Always
app
Sunny?
has-
Would It's Always Sunny and Archer still be the same though?
Yeah, no, like, I mean, well, yeah, because it's on FX.
Like, is Charlie Day
I mean-
still gonna say like hard R N words in those 2 episodes, or are they gonna cut that?
I don't even... Dude, on Hulu, I can't find the blackface episodes. I know you said they're there. I can't find them on my Hulu, though.
I think they
I can't find them.
I think they also removed the fucking naked couch scene, like that episode.
I
they
saw that episode last time I watched it. I
Oh,
don't-
it might still be
would've
there.
been-
What season is it? Season 4?
I think that's season 3.
No,
But
I
they-
literally just finished rewatching season 3. It's not season 3.
That's the gang's Christmas episode. No,
Oh,
wait, that might be season 4. I think you're correct about that.
It's when Frank's hair is already like started to grow out.
Yeah. it
Like,
might
it's
be
fluffier.
season 4. Well, like, they got rid of those episodes, and I can't, like, Reagan's never seen those episodes, and they're, like, actually, them making Lethal Weapons really good.
Yeah, dude, the
Yeah.
Lethal Weapon episodes, and then the episode where Dee is like putting on different characters.
Yeah.
Like she's
they
that
got
Asian
completely
chick, and then she's the black chick, and like she's being a
Just not
reporter and
there.
shit.
Not there.
Yeah, man, and I feel like I've seen those episodes not that long ago. They might have only removed them maybe like a year or 2 ago.
It was George Floyd. It was the July.
Oh, they
July
removed it
after
when the
George
shit
Floyd.
with George Floyd happened. That's
Yeah.
like the TV show has anything to do with that. That's fucking weird. That's stupid. I think that's stupid.
Around that time, they were. I don't know exactly what happened, but around that time, they took those off. You know what's weird? You know, like Kratos from God of War. You know he's black, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's
No,
not really.
people
He's
didn't
not
know
really.
that.
He's not really black if he's not from Africa, my guy, or his descendants aren't from Africa. That don't make no sense.
I don't know, man.
What?
There are white people in Egypt.
He was a slave.
That
He was a
doesn't mean-
Spartan slave that
they're
turned
not.
warrior.
They're not white people, bro. They're Egyptians. They just have a lighter
Yeah.
color skin. I'm
No,
just saying.
okay,
I'm
no,
just
no, no.
saying. I'm
So,
just saying. My
no,
point
no.
is, just because his skin color is darker doesn't mean he is a black person.
He was
Oh.
black in the first game. He is black and he is turned white because he killed he killed his wife and daughter, and this witch burned their bodies and fused his skin with their ashes. That's why he's white. And there was a debate on Twitter, like, because he's acted and voice cast by a black man, and they were like, "Why is a black man playing a white person?" And it was like, "Are you stupid?"
Yeah, I don't think.
He's black.
I don't think that matters either way. If the dude has the right
No, it
voice, if
doesn't.
the dude has the right voice for it, who cares?
Yeah,
That's
Or
like
they use his
I mean,
body,
dude,
too.
a white dude plays Cleveland Brown on Family Guy.
Yeah.
Like it's not a big deal if they have the right voice for the character. Then yeah, that's
What
it.
show? It was Big Mouth. I think the cast of Big Mouth had a one of the voice actors had a problem because they were playing some character and they were like, "I don't feel comfortable playing this character because of their skin color, so I'm gonna just stop doing it." And I was like, "It's just a fucking voice." I'm confused by it. I mean, I don't know. It's just voices. Like, fucking Seth MacFarlane does how many voices?
Oh, he does.
mean,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
27.
yeah. He plays. Yeah,
you know
so
what
like he plays Stewie Griffin and Brian the
Yeah.
dog. Does that mean he's a baby or a fucking dog? No, you don't have. You don't.
He is a dog.
Like these people are actors. That doesn't mean they have
Yeah.
to be what they're fucking portraying. That's the whole point of acting. You are playing someone who is not you.
Trey Parker and Matt Stone do almost all the voices of South Park. I mean, come on now, like it's.
I got a question. Like, what's the episode earlier? You said something about naked couch scene. I wanna watch that.
Oh, it's always dude.
Sunny,
I
the
tried
Christmas
watching.
special.
I tried watching It's Always Sunny with you, Walmart. You got bored like halfway through season 2.
I didn't get bored. I just didn't feel like watching a movie when I'm about to fall asleep at like 1 in the morning. If you want to watch a
Then why'd
movie,
you
watch
join?
it like 8 p.m.
The scene
Then why'd you
is,
join?
Just show us now. Just show us the naked couch scene on Twitch. Surely you won't be banned. No way.
Yeah, I'm not trying to catch another.
So
I'm trying. Oh wait, Skooma, did you know I already got a DMCA ban?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, no, I got banned for 48 hours like 2 weeks ago.
They really banned you over
It
that,
was
and
last
there's
week.
cameraman
It was
showing her
actually last
tits.
weekend. It was last weekend because you were telling us that like right before the wedding. You
No,
were telling us that.
No,
You-
it wa-
you were
it wasn't-
texting us the day before.
it wasn't last weekend. It was the weekend before that. Because last weekend was the wedding. I didn't stream that weekend.
It was before then. So
Yeah,
what
it
happens
was the weekend before. That's what I'm saying.
So it's the gang's Christmas episode, and they're trying to. They go back to Frank's old business, and they're like, "All right, you gotta hide. We're gonna make people talk shit about you." And he's like, "I'm gonna just hide in the couch." And they were like,
Yeah.
"What?" He was like,
Yeah, so you can hear what
"Open
they're
the
saying.
couch, take out the stuffing, put me in there." And he's like, "It's like a leather couch, and you see there's like a like a silhouette of a person sticking out of a leather couch." And they're like, talk shit about Frank Reynolds. Like, who's Frank Reynolds? And the guy's looking up saying, "Is there someone?" And it's like, don't ignore that. Talk shit about Frank Reynolds.
There's no one in the couch. Talk shit
I need
about
you
Frank
to
Reynolds.
talk shit about Frank Reynolds. Who's Frank Reynolds? Obviously, the man in the couch.
I like the way like Dennis's voice gets whenever he's upset. Like, no, don't pay attention to the. I'm not allowed to eat the skin, D. I'm not allowed.
Fucking say Frank Reynolds is an asshole. Who is Frank Reynolds? Obviously, the man in the couch. And he like rips open the couch. He's all Danny DeVito's all sweaty and naked, and they're like,
Yeah.
"What?" He's like sliding out of the couch.
Bro,
He's
speaking of which,
Like the birth process.
Speaking of which, have you ever seen the fucking behind the scenes where it's like a way later season when Frank was in that spiral at the children's playground, he was like stuck in it.
Oh yeah.
His underwear
behind the
fell
scenes.
down at one point, and Charlie Day literally picks them up for him, like hands inside the coil, picking them up for him like fucking Danny DeVito's dick in his face.
What the? Wait, did it actually show full nudity in Always Sunny?
There's like bleeped out stuff.
I think there's episodes. It's uncensored on Hulu. If there's episodes with nudity, you can see it.
There's an episode where they're on a mountain and girls flash some people, and they're like, "Oh shit!" And no, he rips their tops off.
I mean,
And they're like, "Oh, the mountain
you
rules."
basically see Danny DeVito naked a few times in the show.
Actually, yeah.
Danny DeVito naked is better than seeing a fucking full flesh vagina. Prove me wrong? Oh my god. Shit, he got me act up.
I need to expand this for Walmart. He's fucking in here. I need to expand it.
Oh shit.
And a who?
Expand your
who?
mom.
I might expand your thighs, like split them open, like get all right up in there.
Expand your thighs.
You gonna need a
Jack.
shovel, bud.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm fat toast intolerant.
All right. Somebody give another topic, and then I'll start with mine.
You saw Tom Hardy into that MMA tournament?
Yeah, dude.
Ooh,
You
Tom
want
Hardy's
some fucked
dude.
up
Tom
shit?
Hardy's gonna fucking kick some ass.
No, it already happened.
He did already.
He won gold.
Oh, let's go! My
He,
man's like one of the best actors nowadays, and he can beat the fuck out of people. I love it.
Oh, I watched a couple of videos. Yeah, he like signed up using a fake name, and when he got there, some people recognized him, and he said, "Just do what you do. There's a competition. I'm here to compete." And he won gold. But he like you can find a picture like his left eye is fucking swollen. Like he got fucked up, but like he won gold. Which I'm afraid to talk shit about Venom, like because he could like whoop my ass now. You know what I mean? Now I know for sure. Like
I think both the Venom movies are good.
I've never seen them, but still though, like I'm afraid to talk about like you're a bad Bane. He's like, oh, I'm a bad Bane. Just like whooping my ass.
I also don't even think. I think the voice choices, besides obviously Heath Ledger's Joker. I think the voice
a joke and you're taking it seriously. I loved him as Bane.
Oh no, I'm just literally talking about the voices. I think the voice choices though are definitely like Christopher Nolan's fault as far as I'm concerned. Like he definitely directed them to do that. Because I mean, dude, he's literally the director. He's their boss. If he didn't like it, he would have told him to stop. He would have told him change it. He would have gave them different directions.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I think he would, especially with Heath Ledger, I'm pretty sure he was just telling Heath, like, kind of do whatever you want with the character. Or maybe he was like, let me see what you can do with this character. And they presented a performance and he, like, maybe twerked it a little bit. But I really liked him as Bane. It wasn't like the comic book, because in the comic book, he's like a Mexican wrestler. When he shoots up Bane, shoots up a drug, and he gets ginormous. This Bane was like a League of Assassins, like.
Well, that's Christopher Nolan's entire trilogy. It's just a more realistic Batman, because like Ra's al Ghul is not this like immortal being, but he's immortal in the sense that his legacy lives on through people.
Yeah.
Like it's not like, oh, I hopped into this fucking jacuzzi and I can live forever.
This guy I work with never watched the last one, and I told him like it's actually really good, and he went watch it, and he was like, that like not one of the best Batman movies, but as a movie, it's fan-fucking-tastic. And I was like, yeah, no, they're all like you could say what you want.
I think Dark Knight is both a great fucking Batman movie and a great fucking movie in general.
Yeah, I mean, like,
it's not a comic accurate Joker means of how he becomes Joker.
That's what I mean,
because it's more realistic. It's an actual like psycho fucking killer. It's not just some dude who fell into an acid pit. But his personality as the Joker, and Batman's personality, and the writing, all of it, it's perfect fucking Batman. Like it is perfect Batman and Joker.
I remember I showed Reagan that movie, and like she thought it would be over. When was that?
Yeah, there's like several finales throughout the whole movie because like the hospital the hospital exploding, the ships, the Harvey Dent's last stand. There's so many like climaxes towards the end, and then right when you're good and like restless from the nonstop action this movie has to provide, James Gordon gives one of the best speeches ever in movie history that accurately describes a selfless character that has been a part of pop culture for like almost a century.
Reagan was I remember like the whole giving himself in. Reagan was like, this isn't the movie, huh? I was like, you haven't even seen the Bat Cycle scene. Like the whole like where they intercept him with the fire truck's on fire, they intercept him underneath. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, and James Gordon wasn't actually dead.
It wasn't actually dead because she got sad. She was like, oh shit, he died. I was like, yep, he died. I was like, he's fucking dead. No, but yeah, like all three of them pretty like just as a film, phenomenal film. As a Batman movie, still up there too, in my opinion, because it's just
I still think it's the best Batman movie.
Best ever.
Yeah,
Yeah, best ever. You agree with me, Skooma?
Yeah.
I agree.
What do you think yours is, Rylan? What do you think yours is?
The Batman is.
Oh, you like
Bro,
dude, it was great. It was great.
Here's
Don't
my
need to watch
biggest
that
thing.
one.
Dude, it's so fucking good. Again, when you think it's over, there's still a whole nother act that blows it out of the water.
I don't know.
'Cause
I thought
they-
Paul Dano's fucking Riddler was great. I still don't think it tops how good of a villain Heath Ledger's Joker was. I don't think it tops it.
So, like, I really feel they're gonna do more with Robert Pattinson. I feel like there's a lot more they can do, and I'm pretty excited. I'm reading it on trilogy-wise. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Batman Begins.
I mean,
Pretty
Batman.
good movie.
Yeah, I thought the third. Usually, most people agree with this. Dark Knight Rises, the worst one. Batman Begins second. Dark Knight the best out of that trilogy.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess.
Yeah, Dark Knight Rises really wasn't. It didn't feel like it had as much substance. Like I didn't care as much. I don't know.
Still a good movie.
It might have.
Yeah.
It might have literally just been because of how good the Dark Knight was. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah,
like
I'm with you on that.
Dark Knight Rises came out before it, like if it, you know what I mean? Like if the story was different and they had done Bane before, it might have been a different story. I think it just could not match up to how good Dark Knight was.
Yeah, it kind of. I mean, there's nothing you can do with that though. Like Dark Knight Rises was just that good. It's how do you top? Honestly, that movie is almost. I wouldn't even say almost perfection. That movie is just such a masterpiece. It's hard to, which is like. So I'm about to play God of War Ragnarok is in like 40 days. I think God of War 2018 is a masterpiece, and it's like, damn. How do you continue the story? Because it is just a continuation of a story. But how do you keep that in this masterpiece quota when you've just hit gold? There's a lot of things you hit gold and you take in that success. And how do you not really strike it again? Because you're just continuing a story and you planned to continue it already. You just got to redo it again. Like Thor Ragnarok struck gold. Thor Love and Thunder, not as good.
No.
But like Guardians of the Galaxy 1, probably go watch it right now. Really good.
And
Guardians 2,
even
still
better.
on that level.
Was even
Like,
better
Yeah,
in some ways.
yeah. 'Cause there's no character building. You
From
know
what-
the
from what
characters from the jump, you can just do whatever you
From
want.
what I saw from the leaked trailer, the third one looks like it's going to be just as good, if not better.
Yeah. I know James Gunn had responded to Thor Love and Thunder's, I guess, failure, but he said it's hard, with Guardians 1 and 2, it was hard to do it again, but then he just had to remind himself, just do what you know how to do and do what you love. But I guess the pressure, or I really don't know. I guess it is hard to strike gold again.
I don't know.
For some people.
I don't know what happened because like I've watched like Jojo Rabbit, for example. It's a great film, and that's Taika Waititi at his best. And
It's weird, like
I don't know why he I don't know what happened with this one. It was just it was too much of a comedy. That's what it really was, man. Because Ragnarok gave it space for like its badass moments and its serious moments, and Gore was too good and crazy of a villain to like pass up on that, and it kind of ruined it.
Here's my thing.
Penis!
If you watch, Jesus.
What he said.
If you watch some of the deleted scenes, they don't make sense. And I'm like, where's the pacing? Where Peter Dinklage? Where was that whole?
Yeah, the chick who
Where
played
was that?
Cersei, Cersei was supposed to be in it too.
Where was that? That was where they were supposed to meet the Collector again. Not the Collector, the guy on the Champion planet. They were supposed to meet him again.
Yeah,
They filmed with him.
I forgot.
Where?
Yeah,
is
what is Jeff Goldblum's fucking character's name, Skooma? You remember?
I don't even fucking know.
It's like
Thor
he's the
Ragnarok.
Collector's brother. The
Yeah.
Grandmaster. The Grandmaster.
He was supposed to be in it. Apparently, they filmed with him. What was that script? Apparently, there's an 8-hour cut, and Taika Waititi said it's just awful. What happened?
I don't know.
Everyone I've seen talk about this movie who was in it, they're like, it was weird paced.
I'll tell you,
it was just a weird experience.
I'll tell you one thing though.
I don't know.
Watching it, I had a fun time, irregardless. And
yeah.
And as much as it like made itself just to be a comedy, which I laughed my ass off.
Yeah.
It was comic accurate to what like was happening to the character specifically, like what Korg's motivation was.
Yeah.
Them going Eternity was so comic accurate that blew my fucking mind. And Jane having cancer and becoming the new Thor. That all of that was pretty fucking comic accurate. So I enjoyed that part, and it made me laugh my fucking ass off.
Yeah, like I enjoyed Love and Thunder still. Like
I enjoyed it, but I mean, I think Ragnarok was
it
better.
It could have been.
Yeah, I agree.
It could have been better than Ragnarok. That's the sad part.
Yeah,
like
it really had all the potential for it.
It kind of gives me.
I'm going to fill up my drink again, boys. I'll be right back.
He's leaving us. Yeah, I mean, I do feel that like he was under pressure because Ragnarok was so good, that you gotta do it again, and it's like all right, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
most films are really good, and they're like, oh hey,
do it again.
yeah, we're gonna follow the same process, do it again, same list, everything. It's shit, and they waste time advertising it like a bunch, and then they make like 16 million in the box office, and they invested like 80.
No.
Oh, Gojira said the goats were a miss for him. The goats actually
Really?
made me
The
laugh
goats were
a few
hit
times.
for me.
It
Yeah,
did. Hey,
that's
look,
what
I'll
they
tell you
did.
right now, it's straight up juvenile fucking humor.
Yeah.
Like
It's
like old memes when I was 12 years old, like when the internet first became popular, that I used to laugh at.
I had like 2 drinks and I went to see that movie. It was that was the perfect mood for
I
that
was
movie.
fucked up for that movie.
That was
so
the
that
perfect mood for that movie.
that also
2
could have
drinks
affected
in
it.
There, I was laughing so hard, and like about the stupidest things. If I was sober, I'd probably be like, the movie was alright.
Brylan says 2 drinks. Me more like I drank a whole pint beforehand. Y'all
got drunk.
Yeah, and like I always go to the movie theater bar with like I buy like the special drink for the movie I'm going to see, a whiskey and Coke, and then sometimes something else. So like I walked in with like 2 or 3 drinks in my hands and like another bottle of whiskey in my pocket.
That's the thing for Marvel movies, though.
So
like,
I was
really
fucked up for that
sober.
movie.
Like most of these Marvel movies.
Oh, I can go in sober. I just, dude. Speaking of which, so I went rewatch Multiverse of Madness in theaters. I went watch it with Dylan. We got high as fuck for that movie. Holy shit, that was an entirely different experience. It was so crazy high. That movie is nuts when you're fucking high.
That's like the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy. Like, if you're fucked up watching that movie, it's a different experience. Because it's just goofy and corny.
All right, it's my turn. So one of my topics, baby.
Fuck you.
All right, let me see. I do not remember because I copied all of the links I needed. I'm not sure.
I got some cool Reddit things. If you want to do that again. Reddit's popping off over the
I picked the right one.
Rebellion.
I picked the right one. Let's go. I got it right the first time. All right.
The internet is calling Velma a Karen for calling the police on LeBron. The internet is.
Well, you got a video?
Yes. Bring it up for you guys.
You gotta bring it up how?
Yeah. Let me know when you're ready. All right. Check this out, boys.
The internet is calling Velma a Karen for calling the police on LeBron James in a video game, and she's now getting her cop calling ability revoked. Velma appears on the online fighting game Multiversus, where her special move is to call the police on other players, some who are black, and hold up a wanted sign before eliminating them. The internet was quick to call this out as insensitive, and the game has since been updated to show Velma calling the mystery machine instead. The internet is calling Velma a Karen for...
So what do y'all think of that?
He just calls the police. Classic Karen move.
Funny as shit.
So I saw this move. I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I just prefer the mystery machine though. But like, it's weird. She's still like, I think it'd just be like, call a mystery machine, like run them over with the mystery machine. That's cool, but like, call the police on them. I mean, dude,
it's a fucking video game, man.
Yeah,
it's funny how calling her police on a black guy. It's quite humorous. I should have kept that in. Hello? How is it insensitive? It's just straight up funny.
Dude, I just think dude, it's fucking pretend. It's a fucking video game. Like,
yeah. I don't.
Who's thinking about like real life shit? Like,
it's like the fucking same line as I grabbed something long and hard. Oh, you think it's fucking plus 18 plus? Nah, that's in your brain.
So you
talk about my banana.
Does that make you a woman beater? Like Tracer fucking laughing. I mean, I don't even know, honestly.
Skooma, what do you think about that?
Who found that offensive?
It's only offensive because they intentionally thought about it and make it offensive. It's just a game. What? Hello?
Like, I mean, if you think about it, the police thing, it's canon with Scooby-Doo.
Yeah,
they
solve mysteries and call the cops.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel that, you know, people just need a fucking hobby in general and stop trying to cancel every fucking thing.
Yeah, I think people are just fucking weird, man.
Yeah, cancel LeBron James. Why is my favorite game got a black man in it? I'm offensive. I'm offended. Hello?
I want a. What was the guy from the first Space Jam?
Oh, Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
bro,
I want Michael Jordan. I don't want LeBron.
My man forgot who Michael Jordan was.
Literally anything can be offensive and it will get canceled. Like,
that's probably offensive right there. I forgot that. So I'm canceled.
Oh shit,
yeah,
he's canceled.
Everything is offensive now. Everything is canceled.
Awesome.
Canceled AF.
Also, didn't she just say that TikTok people on Twitter? Dude, Twitter is a cesspool. You shouldn't listen to things on Twitter. Like, dude, Twitter is wild. Dude, Donkey announced he's like starting an indie video game company.
Yeah.
And people were like, I hope you go bankrupt.
Dude, so many people, bro. He just gained like millions of new haters because of that Xenoblade 3 fucking video he made.
Which, like, he doesn't like JRPGs, which is fine.
Dude, no. If you go watch that video, most of it's actually him like talking really well about the game and then just laughing at like stupid lines they say, and people hate him for it.
Dude, I don't. I'll just probably cancel me. I never played Xenoblade. I don't care. Dude, anytime I'm watching a Nintendo Direct and I see a JRPG, this is me. I'm just like, all right. Zelda.
Farming. Farming.
Yeah, farming.
We've got farming. Hey, this is our 5th farming game of the day.
Donkey's video about comparing the Nintendo Direct and the Sony State of Play, I was same energy. Tekken, I don't even fucking play Tekken, and I was like, alright, that looked cool. Got a new fucking, pretty much Yakuza, but they're changing the name game, and I'm like, I'm playing Yakuza 8 right now, this is fucking perfect. They show a new, pretty much the next Elden Ring, and I'm like, alright, I'm down for this. Then God of War, and fucking Nintendo had farming.
Yeah.
Xenoblade's the
farming.
Next chapter. I was just fucking sitting there just like, I have Stardew Valley. That is all the farming I need. Then Pikmin 4, which I was like,
playing it right now.
alright, Nintendo, you're reeling me in. And then the Zelda date, and I was like, alright, Nintendo, you got me. But Sony just fucking non-stop just had money.
Alright, so boys, I actually have a question for you. Alright, I want to bring this up.
I'm
Yeah. So,
No, you're
like,
not.
all right. So, you guys know sometimes when your piss stream exits your fucking urethra, it, like, doesn't go directly where you're aiming it, right?
No, I'm just built different.
Oh, sometimes it just splits in like a fucking 90-degree angle and
So-
you piss on your toilet paper roll. All the time, bro. All the time.
No.
I'm just
So,
messing with you.
so that ass though, like, you've ever had it, like, come out at a different angle or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Are
Dude,
you
dude,
holding
so
your
this
dick
is
and shooting it down in the toilet?
So this especially happens to me, and it's not like often, but this especially happens when I've just come, and I'm guessing it's because there's like still like residue in the fucking end. And dude, I've like straight up pissed on my wall by accident because of that. Like I go to piss and it goes like fucking sideways.
Wait, what are you talking about? Trey's dying right here. Wait,
So
Are you
long
not
story
aiming
short,
it?
You fucking pissed on
Are
your
you-
wall earlier?
Yeah, I'm
Hang on.
I'm aiming it. It's just coming out at a different fucking angle.
The tip of your dick is
Bro,
like melted.
Brylan,
it's,
you're
like,
literally
welded together by fucking
Brylan, you're
paper
literally
shit.
the only one here who has never had this happen before. You expect me to believe that?
Wait, what do you? It just goes where you're aiming it.
No,
That's
this,
not safe.
bro. Trey.
It's right here. You want to pull him in? Oh,
Yeah.
never mind, actually.
No, I actually
No,
can't.
You can't.
I'm
you
pulling him in. I'm
Pull
pulling him
him
in.
in. He's muted.
Trey,
He's
Trey.
muted, and he can use this.
Trey.
Okay. Yeah.
Yo, dude. All right, do you know what I'm talking about? Skooma and Walmart say they
Devin.
know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't.
Like, okay, God, I don't want this to get like too graphic for the
I
children
know, but
watching.
like, is there something wrong with the way your skin is like sitting or something?
Can I use?
How are you
can I
pissing
use-
on the
alright,
wall?
Bro,
let me use this.
Skooma, Walmart,
Um,
say something. Like they're attacking.
tip of
They're,
your
they're literally
penis.
they're attacking me specifically when both of you agreed with me. I don't
I'm not
understand it.
attacking
I'm
anybody.
trying to-
I'm just
I'm trying to
confused.
say-
I don't understand what
I'm-
you're saying.
Like you. So
Listen,
you're
listen,
aiming it down.
Listen,
It shoots another way?
this is like a like once like in a fucking blue moon type of thing. I'm not talking about
Okay.
like
This
this
is-
is
okay,
it's just something that fucking happened. I don't know how to explain it, bro. You aim your
Split
dick
stream
and your
before.
piss
What's
fucking
split
goes out a
stream?
different fucking
What?
angle.
Split stream?
Yeah.
The reason why it does that is your
What?
tip
Why is
is
it
like
split?
fucking sticky together, like how your fucking ball sack sticks to your taint.
Yeah, and that's why I
Like
said,
a hole
and that's
you
why I
Fucking
said,
sweat.
that's
Yeah,
why
like
I
the
said,
hole is
It's never happened to
figure
me.
8.
Are you
That shit
serious?
just
It just
spits
comes
out.
out.
Okay, Kevin, I'm with
any
you now.
angle at once. You can't even control
Bro.
Any
it.
angle? Yeah, my
Yeah,
shit's
yeah.
just straight.
Probably got that.
One
pressure wash
time-
your piss,
okay.
Bro.
My toilet paper is on the left of my toilet,
Yeah.
and when I took a piss, it went a
Wait,
complete
it's like
90
holding down.
degree.
It's like holding down a hose and you shoot the water another way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
have you
it's
tried
like
pressing
putting
the
it-
the
it's like
hose
putting
and it
your
piss
thumb-
everywhere?
That
Yeah.
has never happened to
yeah,
me.
it's like putting your thumb over the top of a hose. Exactly.
That has never happened to me.
And it
It's
pisses
always just
away.
shot out.
One
Bro,
of the weirder
bro,
things
I
is like
I
refuse.
Not gonna
into the
lie.
toilet paper.
Not
Why
gonna lie.
why has this started such a thing, bro? I refuse to believe that this has never happened to you, Rylan. There's
I
no
can't
way.
believe that
So,
split stream has to happen.
to also be fair, I do sit down a lot to pee.
Yo,
Because I
Gojira
really
said.
don't
notice.
Gojira
Yeah,
said.
Man
Yo.
sitting down to pee. Nah, man sitting down to pee.
Yeah, never mind.
I like
He-
to
Man
see
he-
sitting down to pee.
Bro, when you
This
wake up in the
argument.
morning, do you stand? You sit.
Yes.
Tired.
What?
L.
Bro, I'm
Man sitting
tired.
to pee.
Okay.
Most
L.
of the day, I sit down.
Okay, this fucker's weird. This fucker's weird.
Actual L.
I like to sit.
Bro,
weirdo.
bro,
Call me
listen.
weird when I'm doing
Listen,
butters and I sit
listen.
the opposite way of the toilet. Dude,
Listen,
come
man.
on.
Listen, man.
When I piss, it just comes out. It doesn't.
Yo, dude, Gojira is killing me in the chat. Where the fuck have these guys been? Oh, he's a sitter. That explains it.
No, not all the
I'm
time.
saying.
Like, no, I want to play on my phone. I'm not trying to have my dick in my hand. I just sit down.
What are you talking about? I just
Oh,
hold my
okay.
phone in one hand and my dick in the other.
It's only
Yeah,
sometimes
exactly.
too. Well,
Bro.
if I'm at work, I'm doing that. I don't sit in the toilet at work. That's fucking nasty. I'll go home.
Oh, dude, what if
I'm
you
going
what,
home
what do you
I
do
gotta
if you
shit.
have to shit, bro? That's like a 50-minute drive.
Yeah, it's
I
only
don't shit at work.
justifiable to sit
I've
down and
only
pee if you
shat at.
can't
I've
see
only
shit.
took a shit at work twice.
Same.
The 6 years I've been there, I've taken 2 shits at
Bro,
work.
bro,
One of them
I've
was a-
straight up
was a-
Bro, I've straight up
Because I'm on a
jerked
diet.
I've straight up jerked off on the clock at jobs.
The fuck?
I thought about that.
I'm like hiding in the bathroom and I'm bored and I'm like, fuck it.
I can't say I have not thought.
I've thought about it, but I've never done it. Wow. Okay.
Why would
No,
you?
man, if I'm going for like 5 seconds, they notice. I can't.
Gojira said same.
You're literally about to fucking
Yeah,
come
word,
everywhere, and if somebody just knocked on the stall of your fucking. He's
He's
like, hurry up! I gotta shit. He's like,
Yo, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Alright, I'm coming.
hold on.
Devin's a porn star. He's gotten paid to jack off.
Yeah, dude,
They
totally.
just, at that point, they know you're jacking off, and they really want to fucking take a shit. They're just like, "You want me to help you?"
Dude, I'm actually so glad how heated that pee stream thing got.
No, I'm just. So look, maybe 1/5 of the times I go to pee, I sit down. Honestly, because all the times.
Oh my god! I forgot!
He's
I
trying to
forgot!
regain his
Dude, I
fucking,
forgot about the sitting down thing. I was not
I like to
expecting
sit
that.
down.
Oh,
Most of the
my
time, I
God.
take a shit, so like
Oh
I just
my
sit down anyway.
Oh.
This man's trying to justify sitting down pissing. Oh, hell no.
But like just the pissing, like honestly, at night, like when I go take a shower, if I gotta just piss, I'm gonna sit down. Like I'm about to get in the shower, I just sit down in case I have to shit. I only shit like once or twice a day, but
Yeah.
those shits are bad.
It's
Like,
okay. Listen, bro. Nah,
Yeah,
it's
my-
only justifiable if you take a piss sitting down 3 in the
My
morning.
guts are probably fucking dying. But when I wake up in the morning, I just woke up. Like for work, I wake up
Bro.
at 2 a.m.
I still,
Coffee's brewing, I sit down.
bro, like to take a
I'm
piss, my
tired.
natural instinct is just to walk somewhere, flop my dick out, and start pissing. Like I have never sat down to just piss. I don't know. I find it so convenient that I can just whip it out and start pissing.
I say sit down. Honestly, I only sit down. Like when I first wake up in the morning, I sit down. I'm fucking tired. When I go to take a shower, I sit down to see if I have to shit anyway.
Yeah.
So
You sit down in the shower, bro? Are you depressed?
Wait. You don't shit after you take a shower? That's nasty.
after I take a shower, I was always before.
Bro, I
Why?
shit
Dude,
in
no,
the
that's-
shower.
Hang on. You shit? Do you toss it down the drain? Do
I
you kick
shit
it down,
in
or
the
do you pick it
shower,
up
bro. I fucking smush that
toilet?
shit with my foot in the
Down the drain? I've done that before.
Nasty ass fucking podcast. Oh hell no.
You're talking about the thing called dick.
All right, that was a joke. That was a joke.
Never heard of
Me
that.
jerking off at work, that wasn't a joke, but that was a joke. No, I'm not talking about the place I work at now. I'm talking about this is like in college and high school.
Just driving around New Iberia. Just
Like go in the
Huge
fucking
package.
go in the back part with the packages and just close the door.
In 100 degree.
Yeah, like a
fucking
150-degree box.
box. Hey, your shit's pretty moist in there, so I mean, might as well. You got all the lube you can. You sweating
Bro,
right
and
now.
that's what I hate about my route is I'm dealing with those temperatures loading that fucking bitch. I have so many fucking big ass pickups I have to do.
Well,
I don't know why they would put me on a route like that to train me. Like that's kind of ridiculous, but I'm getting it. So
I mean, hey,
Yeah,
the best way to learn
dude.
is to go through the worst of it.
yeah, true. Dude, like skooma. Look.
You gotta take the
Dude,
head before you
skooma.
get the shot.
Thursday, dude. I had to pick up. Like I left the building with probably like. It was probably like 150 stops, something like that. But like each stop
That's
can
not
have
close.
more than one package because some of the stops are
Last night, I didn't drink
some of the
all.
stops are bulk packages. Like I brought like 40 something packages to Infinite Beauty like the other day. Yeah, so like I leave the building with like 150 something stops. I have to pick up like 55 packages from Galatas and 141 from the UPS store. And like some of these motherfuckers are heavy. So like I come back to the building, my truck just as fucking full as when I fucking left.
Man, I've been in my area where I'm working at, I've been moving a fucking ton of PlayStation 5s. Because when
Oh,
I
yeah?
scan the thing, I know what the box looks like now. I scan the thing and I have a description. It's like PS5 bundle. I'm like, holy shit, more PS5s. Friday when I went to work, I had a shit ton of things I had to put in the rack. I was like, what are these things? I scanned it. It said Project Flash. I was like, what the fuck is Project Flash? And
Oh,
I'm putting it in there. and I had to put one in the module, so I had to cut the shrink wrap. I was like, what the fuck is this? Open it up, it's a green box. Like, what is this? Pull it out, Xbox. Like, oh fuck, fucking pick the box up. And I was like, why did he put a code name? But the PS5s are just fucking PS5s. Because the iPhones have code names.
Yeah.
Like, they changed.
What do you mean?
iPhones
You
and for video games. You'll they do that for video games. Just you won't know what it is. It's like a serial number or like a certain just. I had a box of iPhones one time, and it said a soap laundry project. I was like, what the fuck is soap laundry project? But it was some iPhones. So.
Bro, we
Some covert operations.
twice now.
You could see descriptions, and it used to be people. Oh shit, this is this, and they would go and take it. I mean, when Animal Crossing came out, I would scan it. It would say AH New Horizon, and I'm like, that's Animal Crossing New Horizon, and they had to change it because someone stole like 30 copies of the game.
Damn.
Wow.
We found the box in a trash can. All the cases open. They just took all the cartridges. They had 30 of them, and then they were like opening boxes and handing me like opened, like the plastic open, but the cartridges were still in there. And I'm like, y'all need to fucking take this from me. I can't be holding these. That was like 2 days before Animal Crossing came out. I was like, y'all need to not let me have these.
Oh, that's like right before the fucking.
That was literally like the week before COVID.
Yeah, no, because they pushed back.
Yeah.
The actual pandemic, like staying at home quarantine, because everyone was like, no, I want my Animal Crossing.
I remember that because it was like they were giving out the copies early because the pandemic was just like pretty much there.
If that doesn't prove,
I still remember the day y'all went to get your copies because I was at Chanel's house with Reagan and Chanel by myself.
Well, it was supposed to come out the next day, and Reagan was like, "Don't freak out," but I'm seeing like on Instagram people are getting the Animal Crossings early, and I jumped out of the sofa, I called games. I was like, "Yeah, are y'all doing it like midnight release for Animal Crossing?" Like, you can come get it right now. I was like, "Bye, bitches!" I literally didn't ask who was coming and just left.
No, because you told me.
And then like I literally called them away there. I was like, "Hey, they're giving out copies." I was like 20 minutes away. This dude was like 5.
Yeah.
I made it there before him. He was like, "How did you get here?" I'm like, "Animal Crossing, let's go." Fucking, I had to go back to go get you and Reagan. And then she was like, "Why did you leave us?" I was like, "I had to go fucking get it."
Dude, like, you don't understand. We've been waiting for a good Animal Crossing game again for a while.
And then when I got home, Devin's high as shit on my couch, just like, "So what is this game?" And I was like, "Can you shut the fuck up? I'm trying to play Animal Crossing."
Do you not have depression? Do you not have something?
I was telling him, I was like, "This is gonna help me with my depression so well." And he was looking at me like, "What are you talking about?"
That video I made with you is actually still like one of my better videos, and a lot of people have given me compliments on it. It's not even about the game; they literally just love.
Answer.
I make a lot of good jokes in that fucking video, and also because it was 2 separate streams. It was me by myself, and then like the second half of the video is the stream I did when me and you visited each other's islands. Yeah, overall it was like a pretty funny video. I liked it. I want Skooma to try to get as many of his. I want Skooma to get as many of his topics as he can before he has to leave. So Skooma, give me another topic.
Shit. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Yeah, pretty much. It's one big topic essentially. Like,
okay.
Because it's been like, I'm sure y'all have heard already of all the Twitch drama going on and shit.
Yes.
Me and Devin were literally talking about that before the.
Wait, what's the Twitch drama?
So there's the gambling fiasco. There's the,
yeah, I know that.
Bro, but
it's like, talking about doing away with the 70-30 cut.
Oh no, they're gonna enforce 70-30 because it's 50-50 for partners right now. They're gonna enforce the partners only get 30% of their cut.
Now look.
While YouTube does 50-50.
No, y'all got it completely other way around.
What?
YouTube has always done 70-30 for the streaming.
I thought YouTube was 50-50.
Nope. Twitch is 50-50 until you're a partner, then you get the 70-30.
Okay, so They've been talking about this like for the last half year. I don't think it's always been that way because I can show you the NMP LOL video. Like it was like half a year ago, whenever they first started talking about introducing 70/30.
Well, what point's critical, man?
Yeah, no, I think YouTube is 50-50, and
Ludwig also made a Mogul Mail video for it.
yeah, I think Twitch is going to be exclusively doing.
And honestly,
they get 70, you get 30.
Honestly, dude, and them bigger streamers make so much money, it really won't even make a difference to them.
Charlie said that too. But Charlie was also Twitch wants you to play more ads, which is the big fight right now of these unskippable. How many minute long ads?
And also the gambling thing, dude, that's been a problem for like 2 years. They really just need to ban gambling on Twitch.
Yeah, it's
also gambling is like a big portion of their fucking viewers.
Yeah.
Dude,
and like not only that, these gambling sites pay them a shitload of money for their people to stream on there. And
but do you think Trainwrecks and fucking XQC are gonna stop streaming just because they don't get gambling sponsors anymore?
No, they're going to YouTube.
I mean, look at it.
I think they'll do gambling streams on YouTube.
That's just greedy.
Maybe.
But no, look.
That's just greedy, bro. They literally have billions of dollars already, man.
But here's the thing: if you're making more money, no matter what you're streaming, if you're making more money on YouTube, you're gonna just switch over to YouTube. You know what I'm saying? That makes more sense. Did you just leave?
Yeah.
Damn, he just joined.
Oh, did he have to go?
I don't.
Yeah, probably.
He just said yeah and then left.
He's like, damn.
He comes back in. He'll come back in.
Damn. He's like, damn. This sleep is kind of.
Damn,
This talk is kind of. Me.
They're not agreeing with me. No, I mean that's like if I was making more money on that level, which that is a significant. If you're getting 50-50 and then you switch to a 70-30 and they tell you fuck you, play more ads, when you could just jump over to YouTube, probably get the same views, get 50-50, not have to. Honestly, the Twitch ads, I prefer the way YouTube does ads. You know what I mean? It's just the ad thing is weird. What they really should do while you're streaming, put up like a little box and play an ad. You know what I mean? I don't even fucking know. Like sneak ads in there. Don't just stop the experience. That's why people don't watch TV. They don't want ads.
That's why people sub to their favorite streamers so they get no ads.
Oh.
Well, to be fair, like
that's the incentive to sub, bro. When you sub, you're buying a product. Like you can't just not get any rewards for paying money. You get emotes and you get ad free when you sub to a streamer.
You know, YouTube Premium is actually adding ads.
Yeah, don't fucking talk to me about that bullshit.
There's no way.
Wait, are they actually? I'm gonna fucking kill YouTube.
Oh, YouTube Premium.
Why? I'm already paying basically for the ads every month. What the fuck?
YouTube Premium. They're testing out two things. YouTube's testing out two things right now. 12 unskippable ads. And
this sounds like
you're gaslighting.
This sounds like Twitch. I mean, Twitch has way less to worry about than YouTube does. YouTube's fucking up, bro. Honestly, dude, Twitch ain't going nowhere. Twitch is the streaming community. It has the history. It has the community. It has the fucking vibe behind it. Like, bro, you can go now that fucking YouTube has a better Twitch TV. And you can type Omega Law and make an emote in somebody's chat all you want. But it don't matter because it don't mean the same as making an Omega Law in fucking Twitch chat. It don't mean the same.
I think like in this moment, like companies are just greedy right now. You know, that's the biggest thing. But really it's like a lot has to be done for Twitch to get taken down. People are like, this is the end of Twitch. You can't just kill this thing over.
Yeah, Twitch ain't fucking going nowhere, dude.
No,
I mean, could they fuck up? Maybe.
Yes.
It's not like the OnlyFans situation where OnlyFans is like, hey, no more porn.
I'm just saying, man. Look, Amazon owns fucking Twitch. It ain't going nowhere.
No, it's not going anywhere. Like they're still the king. They can take a hit and still not go anywhere. Which I don't even think this would be a hit. Like I don't think it. I don't.
Well, that's like the same with YouTube, isn't it? Like, we're saying all this shit about YouTube adding all this stuff no one's gonna want, but like,
I'm still gonna jump on YouTube every day.
Say like a handful of their big guys that make like 30-minute videos. The moment they complain about these ads taking too much time, they're gonna take it down because they can't risk making them mad.
Yeah, but also as a creator, you get to choose. You don't have to run ads for your video, but you won't get any revenue. You can choose
or
where
you can choose where to add ads.
Yeah, you can choose how many ads you want and like where you want them at.
Guy who made
but that all affects your revenue though. That all affects your revenue though.
Yeah. Now, like you could choose make sure there's an ad in the front of the video. A lot of people do that because you don't want to interrupt.
If I was a YouTube partner, I would probably put like 2 ads at the beginning of every video, and then you're good the rest of the video.
Dude, why do they put ads on educational videos though? Like, I don't care what you do. Why the fuck is how to do CPR help my grandma is dying videos is like fucking.
No, they just add ads.
Why?
Of
my grandma is on the floor dying and I can't help her. Hello, I have to watch a minute of ads. What is
Do you have erectile dysfunction? You're like, my grandma's dying. Help! I can't skip the ads.
I'm not trying to think about my boner not working. Please.
Heart attack help videos are just like.
Speaking of
8 minutes of ads.
Speaking of Amazon owning shit,
so you're about to say speaking of my erectile dysfunction.
No, dick still works all right. I found out. Anyway, so you know the Ring company, the doorbells, Ring.
Yeah, Ring. Yeah.
Yeah, the little blue ring. It makes a noise. Fucking camera, audio. It's like electronic doorbell.
I have a doorbell camera. Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't have Ring though.
No, I have a company called Vivint.
So Amazon owns Ring, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And isn't it crazy that Amazon buys Ring, starts distributing them, and now Amazon Prime is releasing a reality TV show with all the crazy shit they caught behind Ring cameras?
What?
Is that not fucking crazy? That is true. Look, I'm gonna look it up. right now.
Well, they have it. That would be like them releasing an Amazon show about the death of Twitch.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's gonna be called Ring Nation. Watch, I'm about to bring this up on stream.
Wow, that is wow.
Amazon is turning Ring surveillance footage into a reality show. Yeah, these are. Dude, and I pressed these.
They own all the footage,
bro.
That is the biggest breach of privacy I ever seen in my life.
But they had. You already signed off. The second
they literally own the footage. It's there.
They also own
dude,
the
it's like how technically. It's like how technically Amazon owns this podcast right now. Dude, if you go look in the agreements, all of my fucking content is like technically theirs by right. Like it's their content to do with whatever they want.
If you buy a movie on Amazon Prime, they straight up tell you do not own this movie.
Like if they made like a documentary about small streamers and they used a clip of me, they don't have to pay me shit because technically they fucking own that clip of me.
Yeah.
You sign off. I love how nobody reads the terms and agreement.
No one's
Human Sentai Pad. South Park has already done it, alright? Human Sentai Pad episode. They've already...
Yeah, nobody reads that shit.
Dude, alright, so while I'm already on this screen, I have another topic to show you guys. Let me pause the music.
Robert Downey Jr. dropping on
Yeah.
Dude,
watch this video though. I really love the points this guy make because I've never had a problem with it. Obviously, I fucking love this movie, but
saw this movie like
the points that this guy makes also ring so true with the shit It's Always Sunny has said about their blackface episodes. It just makes sense. It made it make even more sense to me than before.
What do you mean, you people?
This is a great use of blackface. Ooh, y'all about to kill me for this one. But let me finish though.
and I know a lot of y'all sensitive asses may disagree, believe that anything can be joked about. Literally any subject under the sun can be joked about, as long as it's done with nuance, taste, and executed well. Robert Downey Jr.'s performance in Tropic Thunder hits all of those boxes for me. Let's talk about the nuance. This is not a blackface performance just for the sake of being a blackface performance. This performance has commentary on multiple things. The first being overly committed actors that take their job too seriously. You see, this character throughout the film is billed as a method actor that will go anywhere and do anything for their performance. The joke is poking fun at actors that do that. Now, the second commentary that this character brings to the table is the whitewashing of Hollywood characters, meaning how white actors continuously get casted, especially when this film was coming out, in roles for people of color. In fact, the character gets called out for this.
Because they had one good part in for a black man, they gave it to Crocodile Dundee.
See, this is supposed to be an extreme version of that. It's supposed to be outrageous and make fun of the fact that this happens. Again, it's a nuanced character and a nuanced joke. It's not just as simple as a white man putting on blackface. It has actual weight and meaning behind it. It has intelligent thought behind why this character is doing it and what it means. So you can check off nuance for me. Now let's go to taste. I think a lot of jokes fail because it's done in poor taste, meaning it's either punching down or reinforcing negative stereotypes about whatever subject matter you're making fun of. And I don't think this role does that. Yes, the character hits some stereotypes and he speaks in an accent that's supposed to be what the black man sounds like.
I bet I could call up some of them greens.
And it's hard to tell a joke without stereotypes, but it's not reinforcing negative stereotypes, which is important. You see, this character isn't a drug dealer or a pimp or eating watermelon and fried chicken and cooning all around the screen. The character is not portrayed as lesser than or a criminal or any of the things that is associated with the negative blackface stereotype. See, blackface is a problem not because white people are putting on the black pigmentation, but because of the negative connotation that comes from them doing that. Historically, it was never a positive thing when blackface happened. It was always some bullshit stereotypes that made black people look terrible. That is not this character. It is handled tastefully. Yes, it's ridiculous, and yes, it does hit stereotypes, but again, the character is called out for this. And although it does hit some stereotypes saying all black people sound like this or whatever, it does not reinforce negative stereotypes. Therefore, done tastefully. Now, once you execute nuance and taste, you have to still be able to be funny. You have to execute on the joke. And goddammit, Robert Downey Jr. executes perfectly on this joke. And shout out to Ben Stiller, Justin Theroux, and Ethan Coen for writing this. This character is the funniest character on screen. Everything he says and does is so ridiculous and so over the top that you can't help but laugh at it. The number one point of a joke is to be funny. And both in the writing and the performance, it is executed perfectly. Nuance, tastefulness, execution. That's why I think this is a good use of blackface. All right, go ahead, kill me in the comments.
What are you?
Yeah. So the reason I think that relates to fucking It's Always Sunny before is because that's the same way they pull off blackface, is because it's about how ignorant those characters are thinking that's okay. And it shows how stupid they are portraying stereotypes while doing it, because they're called out for it on their ridiculousness and the way the public treats them when they see it. So like it's funny for that reason, you know what I'm saying? And it's like it's done tastefully. No, it's done tastefully for that reason, because it's supposed to be the character is that stupid and ignorant that they're doing it. That's what's funny about it. You're laughing at the character.
I'm just a dude playing a dude who's playing another dude, man.
Yeah, because he was like an Australian dude playing a black dude, playing
a black dude, but he's Robert Downey Jr. playing a dude. I showed Reagan that movie 2 months ago because like I always remember that movie, and I was like, it was a weekend, and it was like $1 to rent it, and I was like, you know what, man, I want to see if this movie holds up, and it is still fucking amazing. And Reagan watched it, and I was like, "Oh, that's Robert Downey Jr." Like when he first popped up, and she was like, "He's doing blackface." And I was like, "Yeah, this came out like around the same time as Iron Man, first Iron Man."
Yeah.
And she was like, "Can I watch this?" And I was like, look, just watch the movie, all right?
And then he was also fucking Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, he was pretty busy.
Yeah.
He was pretty busy during the first two Iron Mans.
Yeah.
Noticed for.
Like, this, people, like Joe Rogan, how did you do blackface? And he was just like, which is like...
Yeah, how'd you pull it off?
Yeah.
He literally became America's sweetheart for like a good 5 years. And got away with a lot of shit, but he didn't do anything wrong.
No, it's such a weird thing, because like they, in that TikTok, they pulled up like the old school blackface clips, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, no, like that's some bad shit.
Yeah, it's so weird.
That was literally when the joke was just, oh, this is what's wrong with black people. Like that. Yeah. That's when the joke was that. Now the joke is, look at these idiots, like thinking this is okay. Like that. Yeah. That's the joke, and that's the joke, and It's Always Sunny too. It's it's like they actually think this is okay what they're fucking doing. Look at these idiots.
I love how in the newest season, you know what? Next time I'm gonna do blackface. No, you can't do. I'm gonna.
Dude, speaking of which, I do want to bring something up that happened locally. So there was a dude that lived near us. I don't remember exactly where he lived, but he became like viral around this area. Like people screenshotting his post. It was during Halloween and like sharing it around and like talking shit about him. He dressed up as Medea and he did blackface.
Did not hear about this.
I did not hear about this.
No, you didn't see it? So, like, what do you guys think about that?
He did Medea?
Yeah, he dressed up as Medea, which let me just first of all say, he dressed up as a woman and nobody cared about that, and he's not a woman.
Yeah.
So why does it matter if he painted his face? Because he's trying to be that character for Halloween. From what I heard, the dude actually loves Medea movies. He loves Tyler Perry, and that's why he did it.
I mean, I can see why and how it's like an innocence on his part.
So like, why do people have to get upset about it? Like they don't know why he's doing it. It's not like he's going to like a hate rally or something or like harming anybody.
No, because he wanted to be his character that he loved. Like, I can see why they wouldn't want him to do it, I guess. But, like, at the same time, he did not mean it.
I think there's just a really bad history of blackface, but it doesn't have to be a bad thing.
I can say the same thing about owning an AR. Maybe not in the same degree, but, like, if you say, like, oh, I own an AR, it's like, some people are
bro,
like,
fucking dude.
awful.
Dylan owns an AR-15.
Yeah.
I've gone and shot it, like shoot the fucking trees and shit with him before in his backyard.
Some people are like, "Well, God, it's a but well, not in the same caliber as doing blackface, because like we just saw that was used to mock an entire.
But think about it. That's the same logic people use to cancel Velma's move on multiverses. People have had bad experience. People have bad. People have had bad. Yeah, it's just like people have had bad experiences with this, so some people might not want to see it because it's going to trigger them. Take it out, and just because the past was bad doesn't mean it has to be bad now. So just because police brutality has existed doesn't mean Velma's move needs to be changed in the game.
Yeah,
it's the same logic.
I remember one time I was in a module at work, and it was me and these two other guys talking, and they're both black. And someone had a lift, but it had a blue flashing light on it. And like when it came in our direction, the blue light flashed, and we're on like a top level, so like it flashes like a blue light, like a cop. And everyone looked, and they both like ducked. And I was like, what the? I just like looked back, like, oh, a light, and they both ducked. And I was like, what the fuck? And they were like, oh, dude, you didn't grow up in the hood. You don't know. And I was like, whoa. And I laughed. And they all laughed too. And the guy was like, who this fucking white boy? Didn't even flinch. I was like, well, I just didn't grow up like. And it was like,
bro, I have a TikTok for that.
but they were like, we've had cops like busting our homes for no reason.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh shit, like.
Well, damn, dude, that sucks. Fuck.
But,
Okay. Like what? Like what? Like okay, bro.
No, it was a funny. We all laughed about it.
And
it was
no, but they were probably serious, like to some extent.
They were definitely.
I mean, they were serious, but they were
All right,
laughing. They were like, "Look at this white boy."
Let me ask you, how old were they when the cops just busted in their house for no reason? You know what I'm saying? How the fuck do they know what the fuck the cops busted in their house for?
I don't know, dude. I just work with them. I don't know, man. I just.
Bro,
I mean,
let me tell you something. I worked where you worked. The cops probably busted in their parents' house for some reason.
And as dude, I was just like, they should have busted into my house for no reason.
It wouldn't have been for no reason.
Question: how do you get out from the hood?
Yeah, dude, they should.
What? How do you get out from the hood?
They would have got some good shit.
I actually have a fucking good TikTok for this.
I don't think she could have afforded the good shit.
Check this out. Check this out.
I mean, like some good shit, like for them, like they would have caught. You know what I mean?
No,
check that. Check this out. Check this out.
Question: how do you get out from the hood? Do what? How do you get out from the hood? I don't know. I didn't grow up there.
You ain't never been to the hood before. You gotta come to the hood sometime.
No, I mean I'm down.
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Like I like Mike Jones. Fucking, I'll get down. Yeah. Fucking fofos, I'm tipping wood grain on Griffin. Switching with the page. Turn your neck in your day missing. Me and Slim, we ain't tricking. I'm finger flipping and so stepping like do it down. Cold flipping. Car stop rim keep spinning. I'm flipping drive with invisible top. Hose down my drop step out on chicken block with 418. Candy green with 11 screen. My gasoline always supreme. Question: how do you get out from the hood?
Bro, that black chick.
Yo, is that my dad?
That black chick.
Hold on,
bro,
that is my father.
Bro, that black chick fell in love with him in that moment.
I mean, it's like,
dead air.
Dead air.
Bro, I need to like add the fucking clip to my stream of Danny DeVito saying dead air.
Like
anytime it goes silent or somebody goes just
silent?
dead air.
It went silent?
No, you went for like 2 seconds and I made a joke.
I went because I was like reacting to the clip you just showed me of.
I know, I was just making a joke. God damn it! All right, what's your next topic? I gotta go fix me a drink, bro. Tell me what you're gonna talk about.
The fucking chest.
Why are you?
And then I'll be back. I gotta make me a drink.
Wait, do you not know?
I know. Like accusingly. Go get a drink. Me and Trey gotta talk about this.
Okay,
cool. I know that this guy is like #1 in the world.
Yeah.
But like this new guy or whatever guy came and beat him, and then he was like, "Oh, he's fucking cheating." So then they have a rematch, and 2 turns in, the #1 player rage quits. But I was seeing that this new competitor. Wait. I'm seeing the new competitor. There's a conspiracy theory that he had something up his ass.
Yes.
That was I was gonna get to that because that is hot right now. Like, there's a conspiracy theory that he cheated because he had something up his ass, and it was like somehow giving him. I don't know much about that.
Can I
but
say?
Like, yeah. Go,
okay, so
I mean,
so this is
somehow commanding him.
This is what I know.
It's like Ratatouille, but the other way around.
Yeah. So this is.
All right, I'm back.
This is what I know. So what from what I can tell is they think that he had anal beads in his ass.
Yeah.
And it was vibrating in like Morse code, telling him the best possible move he could do.
Yo.
Here's my thing, though. I wasn't that guy playing.
Yo,
chess.
new way to cheat.
Yeah, like that's.
Yeah,
we're talking about that chess game. It's like Ratatouille, but
Anal cavity check before a chess match now.
TSA.
Oh, y'all play chess? Badass.
You play chess with your ass.
What?
Devin, I have a video. Just
okay.
to you on this.
I only know because Charlie's made a video.
Yeah. Well,
if your thumb completely covers,
there's too much things happening in the world.
If your thumb completely covers the mushroom cloud
happening right now. So that video I just sent you. China is having a ginormous problem right now. Their economy is literally collapsing every minute on the minute, and they are just setting buildings on fire now. Legitimately, like, because it's China for one, and I mean, obviously, I have to pause. So,
I mean, yeah, they built their bridges out of corn cobs, so I wouldn't blame you there, but like.
but you see their economy is collapsing.
So why would they build? Why would they burn their building?
Economy.
To improve. Yeah, why would they improve economy
Yeah.
by taking that building? That
He
makes
just
no
said,
sense.
I say economy. He says, yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
So the Chinese market, they're just popping up skyscrapers left and right that they can't afford. So now they have to demolish the building, so they just light it on fire. It's easier than demolishing it.
They
just light it on
literally
fire.
burn. Oh my
Yeah.
god. What the fuck?
I mean, it makes sense to destroy it like that, but like to constantly build shit you can't afford. I don't know.
But like, you know, instead of just abandoning it, they're like, oh yeah, let's just.
No, because they want to sell the. They want to sell the land. Look, hang on. I have a. It's an
I'm
older
playing
video.
it. I'm playing the one you sent me.
This is only recently though. This is very recently. Yeah, that building is up the ladies.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh
Damn.
wait, this one.
That's wild.
Hang on, I have another one for you. Actually, we can talk about this one, then I'll find the one about their economy collapsing.
So Trey,
Yo.
what's it like to be a married man?
Yeah, that's actually pretty fucking fun. Not much has changed though.
Why'd you laugh? Hello, Brylan. Why'd you laugh?
He said nothing's changed though. That's what I laughed about. 'Cause,
No,
like,
no. He said it's actually pretty fun, and then you laughed. I can clip it for you. Walmart,
Oh.
clip it.
I mean, just to like, it's pretty
mean,
fun.
you want me
I'm
to go
like,
into
I'm,
detail
I,
about
I,
why
I
it's
mean,
fun?
I'm
Damn, Brylan's like, wait 5 years. Not gonna be fun no more.
Jesus Christ. Technically he did. Like,
No, honestly though, does it really
aside from all the drama.
does it really feel like
Hang on.
anything's changed? Like it's just y'all still
No, like,
together.
I mean, we had our honeymoon, and
Praying
that
on
was
the
pretty
man's
fucking
downfall.
fun. We had some fun time.
What-
I mean,
what's
it started
the-
off kind of shit, and you know that.
Was the wedding itself like great? Like did it make you feel like it was a different?
I don't
Did it
remember
make?
shit from the wedding. I was stone cold sober.
Does it make you feel like it's like different now though? Like
Yeah, no, it definitely does. Like, I'm not saying like nothing's changed. It's just like we're in our normal day lives now that we're home again, and like so it feels the same. Only I always have this weight on my finger. So I mean, it makes it more grounded and more real, and like I love the fuck out of it. Like the feeling itself is
You
just
love
so
the fuck.
good.
he
Like,
loves
to
the
quote her,
fuck.
We're the
That's
old
why
man
I
couple of
laughed.
the friend group.
That's why I laughed when you said, "How is it?"
He loves the fuck.
He loves the fuck.
I do.
Right?
He loves the fuck.
I mean, she's pregnant, right?
Jesus Christ.
He loves the fuck.
He loves the fuck.
He loves to breed. Apparently.
Yeah, that's a kink. That's
Yeah,
a
it
kink.
is. It is a kink. It's a
that is
kink. It's a kink I'm into.
Oh fuck, no, Devin. But seriously though, like, out of all the drama that fucking happened, at least
Oh
you
my
got
God.
your dick wet, right?
Oh my God. He's
No, I'm not. We're not gonna bring it up. I just want to see his face for that.
What the fuck? What the fuck am I? What? Why am I here? What the fuck?
I don't know. You provide like funny moments though. I like it.
No, y'all are talking
I
about
actually
fucking
like
some
water.
kinky shit. Oh hell nah, fucking water breaking on penises and shit. I don't like that.
Play that video I sent you. Then I have another.
Oh
one for
wait,
you.
dude, Brylan, do you think I should tell Trey about the table shit?
Yes.
Table shit.
Yeah.
Well, if Brylan doesn't remember, I'm not talking about it.
Aw.
Dude, I was fucking drunk. I barely remember that night.
The table shit, bro. You remembered it because I texted you about it the next day.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about right now, so.
I don't want to reveal it because I want it to be a bit, like a funny surprise for Trey. I want to.
Yeah,
I want you to remember
Exactly.
first.
Come
Bro,
on, right now.
Bradley, you remember when we were all sitting at the table? You remember what I did, and Trey was involved as well. Trey Terrio.
Oh, yeah, I do know.
You do know?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think I should tell him?
Oh,
Okay.
broke something.
Are you? Wait a minute.
I think he
Did
knows.
you break something that's glass?
No. So there was another thing.
Let me tell the story. Let me tell the story. All right, so like, I don't know why, but I was just like sitting there, and like, they had a picture of you and Briley, one of those trees.
He bit the picture frame.
I didn't break it though. But
you bit.
Shut up and let me tell the story, motherfucker. And they had like they had like a fake plant, like a fake flower.
Yeah.
And like this, it was like these tree things, like the slices of the trees that everything was on. It was like bark around it and everything. It was just like a slice of bread, but a tree. But it was like this big ish.
Yeah.
Right.
Leaves.
So anyway, so like I started grabbing like the picture and everything off the table and like shoving it up my shirt, like, yeah, I'm making it out of here with all this shit, you know, like, because I was just drunk and being stupid, right? And like, yeah, I'm stealing all this shit, and it was just funny because like my whole shirt was like fucking stuffed with shit, right?
Yeah, I know. I remember seeing the fucking lights near your nipples.
Yeah, I put 2 of the fake candles in my fucking shirt pocket.
Literally, Brian talked about that a few minutes ago, and she was like, "We were gonna sell those." I was like,
And
"What?"
I also put them in my mouth at one point. And anyway, so and then Trey, I'm taking shit out of my shirt at this point, and Trey grabs the piece of wood like from the tree and holds it up, and he's like, "Bet you won't fucking punch it." And I just straight up clean cut the fucking thing with my fist. And then I was like, oh shit. And I just grabbed it from it and threw it under the table.
And as everyone was picking up, Devin was standing by me, and he was just like, "You think they'll find it?" And I was like, "Who would know?"
And they removed the tablecloth, and we were just looking at it under the table, and them walking around it. We were like, no. And then
you were saying no. I was like, I was drunk standing there. Who's gonna know?
Who's gonna know? And then
that's not. You're fine with that shit. That's funny.
That was
like, because like right after I broke it is when Reagan was like, "Devin, they were gonna keep all of that stuff and probably sell it or something." And I was like, "Oh shit, Trey, hide it."
Now, to be fair, before he punched it, I said if he doesn't break it, I get it next. I had my fist ready, and he broke it. I went, and then we're like, grab another one, and Reagan was like, "They're gonna sell those." I was like, "Don't grab another one. Don't do it," because he broke it clean in half.
I mean, I'm glad y'all had fun.
Oh yeah, dude, your wedding. It might have been because you're like one of my best friends. It might have been because I'm actually like old enough now to enjoy a wedding. Your wedding, it was like the funnest wedding I've ever been to.
I appreciate my ass off in that church.
Yeah, I know you have sins.
I have not been in that church in 20 years, and when I went for the rehearsal, I was like,
Trey, the entire time, me, Drew, and Reagan were just making fun of God.
Yeah, that's what we were doing in the back.
Dude, I was getting drunk in the back.
Can I tell the story of what we were talking about?
One more thing real quick, and then tell your story. There was one point where me and Drew were talking about, like, the longest we've lasted in sex, and both of us were like, well, it was only because I had already came like twice that day. Like, yeah, same, bro. And we're like high-fiving and shit, and Reagan's like, okay, you guys need to shut up. There are people sitting around us.
My family was sitting around you, by the way.
Yeah, I bet they were.
On my side.
I bet they fucking were.
I like how as I walked and I got in line, I look over and Devin and Drew were just fucking eye contact with me, and I'm like, oh hey guys, what's up?
Okay.
I'm in like a suit just standing up.
Let him tell his story.
So this is what happened. Wait, so we're all standing in the back, right? So it's me, Brylan, my stepdad, my 2 brothers, and Deanne, right? Okay.
Who?
Yeah, I know. So. I don't know how we got on this fucking conversation, but we're like talking about like how the Bible is kind of wrong and how like you can't trust the word of man. And then all of a sudden out of nowhere we start talking about how sex is just because Brandon was like humanity is God's porn. And I'm like, I go
humanity is God's porn.
God's
yeah.
in all of us, so isn't it just his masturbation?
I agree. I agree completely.
So I looked at like in the Catahoula church, name drop. They had like these glass. What are they? It's like
stained steel glass,
but it like made an image, and it was like it was some guy on a chair writing, And I was like, I'm gonna get one of those. Like, I'm drinking back here.
Yeah, no, he's already like almost halfway through his flask.
Oh no, dude! By the time, so okay, setting it up. We like in our tuxedos, ready to go. We're in the back of the church. This dude's stepdad walks in. Who got the whiskey? And I'm like, I got you. Got a full fucking flask of Jack. He starts drinking. I start drinking. But then after the whole wedding, we circle around to take pictures, go back in the church. Your brother was like, oh, let me get some of that whiskey. He took a sip and he was like, ooh, that's strong. And I'm like, it's just Jack. What the? And I took a sip. Half my flask was gone.
Bro,
I was sitting in the back of that.
Honestly, bro, between the free beer, that one drink I took from you, Rylan, and Trey letting me have as much of his crown as I wanted, I like barely drank any of my alcohol.
I know,
dude.
I made maybe 3 drinks the entire time. The rest of it was just anything anybody else had.
Like when I finished my flask, I was at the point where I was like, if I drink any more, it's gonna be fucking bad.
Do y'all know?
I forgot Trey had whiskey in the back.
Do y'all realize how much free beer we had given everybody and how much we had left?
Oh yeah,
we bought so much fucking beer.
Actually,
I remember when you were saving everything. I was like, God damn.
Let me see if I can bring this fucking picture up. I want to show you my favorite picture I took at that shit.
Yo, that's my favorite picture.
Yeah, don't talk about it yet. I want to see if I can bring it up somehow on stream.
I did send you a video, and I have another video to send you.
Okay.
You should show the picture first. Yeah, dude, it was honestly really... So, rehearsal dinner, I haven't been in this church in like 20 years, and as I walk in, it's like all coming back to me of like, they tried to get me in that church, you know what I mean? I did my first communion in there, and like, I'm walking in there, and I immediately start sweating, and it's cold in there, but I'm like sweating bullets.
He's got fucking sense, man.
I'm like,
that's my first time ever being inside that church.
I'm sweating. I'm looking around like, damn, like my brain is like, yo, this is fucked up. This looks familiar. It's been 20 years. And they start with a prayer. And me and Ryan are the only 2 people not praying. She looked at me and went, dude, are you all right? And I was like, fucking sweating. And then like, because I look in the back and I'm like, dude, I had my first communion in that back room. They
were talking about like an Adam and Eve video?
Dude, okay. They showed us this Adam and Eve video that made me, I was 5. I had too many questions after watching this thing. Because it showed like, it was a cartoon. And it was just like, yeah, Adam sacrificed his rib. And I'm like, it like showed him like taking his rib. And they were naked, but they had like one single leaf blocking the private parts. And then when God was like, you know you're naked, right? They like jumped in the bush and then they made clothes out of like leaves. And I'm like, what? And like at the end of it, they were like, any questions? And I was 5. I'm like, I have too many questions about this.
Too many questions.
And that's when they were like, don't ask questions. I was like, but you did what? So it's just lost my faith right there. The Catahoula Church.
At 5.
At 5, I was like, too many questions? I don't really want to do this.
At least that lasts until like fucking 15.
I had too many questions to believe. And then, yeah, like during the whole thing, I'm sweating. And during your wedding as well, I'm in the back getting drunk.
They don't even have the AC on.
The AC wasn't on. I was still busting sweat. And then I get back, like, we're actually going to do the wedding now. Ryan's like, you ready, bitch? And she looked, she said, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm fucking dying in this fucking... Sweating, dude. I was in the tux fucking busting sweat. It was hot in that tux.
You got that picture loaded up?
I do, but I don't understand why my window capture's not showing.
Yeah, I was busting sweat in that church. I don't know, dude. The Holy Spirit had me. I was sweating in there.
If you can't find God nowhere, you can find him in the backwood church.
Dude, I was sweating bullets. That was the most I've ever sweat. I play Apex. I sweat. Dude, I was sweating like a monster in that damn church. It was bad.
You want me to send it in the Discord?
That way you can see it? Well, we don't know what picture you're talking about.
Yeah, but my window capture is not like capturing anything right now. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
There's something else in the way?
Like I can't even bring up my my fucking internet anymore on it. Yeah, just give me a second.
Well, no dead air.
So
I had a good time. Also,
how
went to
about
Waffle
that
House.
football game?
What?
no dead air.
Too late to fucking. Dude, Waffle House has a grit bowl. Dude, that grit bowl is my second win. Like, I was drunk as fucking hell.
I literally just wanted my waffle. I ate my waffle, and I fucking left and went to bed.
I remember that because they were talking about going to Waffle House, and you were like, I have to go. I just want a waffle.
There we go. I got that up.
Oh.
You doing good?
The TikTok's back.
Can I get this up now? Why won't it show paint? What the fuck? Alright, yeah, I'm gonna post it in the Discord, I guess.
Okay.
I mean, it'll work that way.
So yeah, it was I was literally on the verge of getting just mega drunk.
Hey.
But I didn't want to go walk to the car to serve me another drink. So I was like, this is as drunk as I'm gonna get, alright, I'm cool with it. I didn't know Trey had
a whole ass crown
and told us, hey, yo, could have some of this. And like him and Devin went and make drinks. And I just didn't know what they were doing. So like I could have gotten destroyed, but my drunk me was just too stupid enough to know.
I mean, hey, you were the fucking best man. If anyone was gonna get fucked, it was you.
I was trying to get as fucked up as possible. I just didn't want to go back to the car.
Laziness wins.
I just don't want to go back to the car, and my flask was empty, and because whenever the reception before you got there, I went and served me a drink in the car.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to make that walk again.
That fucking wait to get back to the reception.
Yeah. So it was before the wedding actually started, and Briley hadn't even.
No, that was before.
Bro. Yeah, Briley hadn't even shown up yet. So I got.
No, everyone's empty.
Yeah, that's because they couldn't get in yet.
Bro, that was when y'all were taking pictures before the wedding even started, bro. Nobody had shown up. Me and Reagan were outside. I was still drinking my drink.
I was already drinking, Reagan.
I know.
I was already drinking.
I'm literally up against. I'm literally up against the fucking.
Me telling Devin to put his phone away.
Yeah, I'm literally up against the fucking window, like taking a fucking picture. And Trey is just like, look at Trey. He's like, motherfucker, with his finger pointed. Fucking, this bitch is throwing a peace sign up. Fucking, and then Trey's just laughing because he realized he's looking at you like pointing.
I was a little drunk, and I was being as serious as I could be in this entire thing. And I went back in the back, and I drank more. I almost cried when this man's wife walked up, and I almost cried. And we had to go up there. I just patted him on the back, and I'm just like, I can't cry on this fucking stage. I swear to God.
Dude, I teared up. I didn't think I would, but I teared up.
I started to tear up, and I was like, I can't cry. I still gotta go up there.
No, fuck that. You should have cried.
No, but I knew I really wasn't gonna, because I'm not that type. But I teared up, and that surprised me.
I couldn't stop smiling. And then whenever the first, when you both walked into the reception, I just had a big ass smile on my face.
Bro, you know what's a good story to tell?
Except her back was fucking bit up on mosquitoes.
The fucking moon pies.
The fucking mosquito. That was.
Oh
cool.
yeah, actually the mosquitoes, bro. The first 5 minutes, the first 5 minutes of that reception were fucking.
I got bites all over.
The first 5 minutes of that reception were fucking hell. I felt like we were in hell.
Dude, the fucking mosquitoes were everywhere.
All right, let me show you guys something interesting. I think you're gonna like this.
If your thumb completely covers the mushroom cloud, then you are safe. But if not...
So you're telling me that the Fallout 4 guy has his thumb up and his eye closed because he's measuring a mushroom cloud to see if it will smoke his ass? And that this is most likely where the term rule of thumb comes from?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the actual way to measure the distance of a mushroom cloud and if you're safe.
So Fallout, the history of Fallout was that. That's a cute way of nuclear disaster. Yeah, I learned that from Fallout, the game, where it's if you do if it's over your thumb, you're dead. By the way.
By the way.
Yeah, by the way, you're dead. If it's bigger than you, if you do like that, if you pick up your thumb, you're dead. Actually, this year, New York City had like a nuclear, like, what do you do in a nuclear disaster? Like, or it was like a nuclear bomb just hit your city. Doesn't matter how it happened. Doesn't matter what's going on. This is what you need to do to stay safe. It's weird to us because we've never lived through like that propaganda, that Cold War propaganda. But other generations grew up with that. There's a nuclear bomb, hide it in your desk, which is fucking stupid. But like, that's just the generation, you know. We live in a generation of active school shooters. And like 20 years ago, they didn't have that. That was before Columbine. Was it? Wait, 20 years ago. I'm old now. 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But just because we didn't have that doesn't mean like horrible violence has always existed.
No, yeah, but it's
horrible violence will always exist. It's always something, and it will never not be anything.
Yeah, I mean,
bro, if you think for a second that there wasn't some guy who like killed like a building full of people in medieval times, then like, yeah. Like you're just ignorant if you think that this is something new to humans.
Bro, we had crusades.
You're just ignorant. You're just ignorant if you think this is something new to humans. This is something that is always like shit like this will always happen.
Did I say that in the back of that church? I said the first 2 crusades were justified, but the rest of them were for fun.
Yeah.
In a church, the first two crusades, justifiable. All the rest of the 14, not. Those were for fun.
Didn't I just go to say, I don't agree, only the first?
Yeah, this man was trying to argue, was like, the second one wasn't justified. And everyone else was like, are you serious?
So the first one's fine, but everything after that was
Everything after that, the Vatican was like, crusade.
Crusade.
We got too many prisoners.
Let's see what video you got.
And another one to send you. Let's start a crusade.
Can't say that.
What the fuck? Crusade?
Solve every problem with a crusade.
That was the Vatican's point for like 300 years. We don't have enough money. Crusade. We have too much money. Crusade. We have a lot of prisoners. Crusade. We want to get them all to the Holy Land. Crusade.
How many of them were there again?
There was like 21 or 14.
21.
21.
21.
It is currently loading.
I'm loading up your mama.
Oh, there it is.
Wait, why are you telling me this? I'll do it. I'll do it.
Wait, what did he say? What did he say?
I'm like a little horny. Wait, why are you telling me this? Do you want me to suck your dick? I'll do it. I'll do it. Anything for my best bro. Oh shit! Oh shit! No, why would you?
Damn, they just need to be in a relationship.
Wait, I didn't hear actually anything on that.
So
he literally is just laying there and he says, "I'm a little horny," and she just goes, "What? Do you want me to suck your dick? I'll do it for my best bro."
Genghis Khan actually biological warfare. Dude, Genghis Khan was fucking wild. Actually, the only person to invade Russia.
I think we're all related to that man.
No, Asia, China. So I have dissected the hell out of that video. That is a trend video of their friends, and they just say, "I'm a little horny," and just to see the other person's reaction. That was by far one of the best ones because she is like down. You notice how she is down because she grabs a brush to brush her hair back. She is down.
I mean, I knew she was down just from what she said. She was very down. She didn't even offer.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't even like an offer of like we can fuck. It was like I will suck you off.
Yeah.
I will just please you. That's how much I like you. Obviously, she fucking likes him.
And then grabbed the brush, proceeded to brush, and then she saw the camera and realized, "Oh my god, this is embarrassing."
I don't know, man. I would just turn off the camera.
But did
And
you?
they just keep going.
like, oh wait, oh shit, you serious? Oh, never mind. Hold up. Let me delete this. Come on, let's go.
Well, it obviously got posted, so I mean, I do want to know the
they should still do it. Like, I mean,
Right.
dude, if I was that dude, I'd be like all in. I'd be like, damn, okay.
I mean, if he's single,
when the prank
that
goes
should
too
happen.
far.
When it goes
be
just
like, damn,
right,
okay.
when it goes just right, you mean shit.
I sent you another video that pretty much shows China's economy collapsing. But this is a few months ago. So like you're seeing them now they're burning buildings. This was a few months ago of just how bad their economy is.
I don't know why the Reddit videos are taking so long to load.
I don't know, get better internet.
These are old videos though.
It's not even my internet. I think it might just be my computer shitting because
They're
I'm
that old.
running Streamlabs and I'm running 2 different captures at once because I'm capturing Discord once, plus fucking capturing this at the same time.
Just get a better computer.
Yeah.
It's not that hard.
Apartment blocks are going down. 15 towers unfinished for 7 years. The developer bankrupt. It's not an isolated case. These towers were recently brought down in Shanghai after 20 years of stalled construction. Across China, the building boom that powered the economic miracle is running out of steam, and it's the little guys who are suffering. For the past week, suppliers, investors and some employees have descended on Shenzhen at the headquarters of property giant Evergrande. All of them want their money back. This supplier from northern China has $6 million owed to her.
We have no
What the fuck? Video.
hope. We may as
That's,
well be dead. There's nothing we can do.
Yeah.
This woman from Shanghai is $2 million out of pocket.
They've offered to give us property or commercial real estate as collateral, but these are junk properties they can't sell, so we won't be able to sell them either.
Over the years, Chinese state banks kept lending to Evergrande despite its mounting debt because it seemed too big to fail. But the days of China promoting growth no matter the costs are over.
I think the Chinese government, what they're doing is to make sure that the market is really sustainable. So that is important.
Many experts think there won't be a bailout for Evergrande, just a slow, painful restructure to pay back whatever it can to those owed and to send a message to other Chinese companies to get their house in order. Bill Birtles, ABC News.
I like how the user who posted this is AMC stock. That's so Brylan.
Well, it's because of like global economy. So biggest things, yeah. In China, a big product of status is you owning your own place, and property in China, like the housing market in China, is literally 1/3 of their economy. So what they do is they take investors' money. They're also backed by the Chinese government because the Chinese government owns every kind of business in China. So they take investors' money, they prop up these apartments, very cheaply
I
made,
am more proud of this
and
tweet
than any other tweet
that
they
I
build,
previously done.
and it gets a lot backlogged.
This one has made
because they're building just that much.
Yeah.
And it, like, some of those towers were 20 years old, still can't be opened because they need just more and more people to invest. Literally, you don't even own the place yet. You're just investing money to get the chance to own a house. And when it goes belly up, I mean, just like that. Evergrande, when they talk about Evergrande was like a $20 billion company. In a matter of one night, they lost like 80% of their value overnight. So, and the Chinese government's not bailing them out. The Chinese government, China right now is in serious water, and this will affect us. Like, this will affect a global economic standpoint because China makes everything. They need to sell things. People are buying things. There's a global recession because, like Europe right now is projected to not spend that much money, like people, because energy prices are going up, so they're gonna buy food. Food inflation, food's up like 20% across the world right now.
Yeah,
we're on a global recession right now, and China will probably be the first one to fall. And once that falls, it's game over for even our country. We're gonna get hit hard, and we're already getting hit hard. It's
bro, I get fucked in the ass every day.
Thing. You about to get
same.
Well, get ready to get fucked more in the ass. The Fed just this week raised interest rates by 0.75% again, and the chairman said the housing market needs to drop at least 20 more %.
Honestly, I'm not too concerned because my company, not only I'm gonna be getting paid more.
Yeah, no, you're good.
But also they give us cost of living raises.
So like certain like you'll be fine. People always.
I've already gotten a fucking cost of living raise, and if the shit gets worse, they're just gonna give us another one.
All these companies are still making money hand over fist. That's not stop. Walmart.
I think out of all of our jobs, mine is the one that will be hit hardest by a recession. Because I work for a jewelry company.
It depends on how hard this quote unquote recession is gonna be. It all depends. Like it really all depends. We just gotta wait to see what happens. My job.
But then again, if the rich people aren't really hit, they'll still be buying jewelry, and that's like 80% of our clientele.
Yeah. This is a weird one. This is also weird because of what happened in 2008. They like didn't fully do it. It's such a weird thing. It's such a weird thing that we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. Because
I can tell y'all when a recession hits because we'll lose like 30-40% of our orders, and the rest of it is just rich people that just buy shit all the time.
Bro, this week my job has been so fucking slow. This week we have done something in the warehouse that has never been done. We received a shit ton of freight in February, never been sold yet. We had to move it to another warehouse. And we're talking like thousands of pallets of product. Now, when I say product, I mean a fuck ton of it was cheap microwaves and TVs and fans, but it's still like, it's never happened before. We usually sell all that stuff. But like, it's been very slow. I've never seen it this slow. They're even saying like Black Friday won't be serious.
Yo, thanks for the fucking raid, Evil. What's up, bro?
Crazy.
Man, I'm always fucking evil shenanigans.
You always fucking?
I'm always fucking, baby.
I'm always fucking.
Always fucking.
Man, I'm always on later than you, man. I never get to return the favor. I appreciate it though.
On later fucking. Gotcha.
Yep.
I'm always fucking. That's it. I'm always fucking.
I mean, I am.
What's up, man? I don't know if you've ever been here for one of the podcasts. This is our 5th podcast.
5th and last.
5th
and... If you're not first, you're last, Ricky Bobby. Always remember that.
I was drunk when I said that.
I didn't mean that, Ricky Bobby.
I was high
when I told you.
I was high when I said that. I'm always high.
In Applebee's. Dude, I love how you fucking freaked out on an Applebee's.
Yeah.
I need to watch that, dude. I need to watch
Cougar in the backseat, bitch.
Huh?
Cougar in the backseat.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny about that? That's like 100% a fucking like an ad promotion. Like they paid them to put Applebee's in that movie because the brand is there, and then they like put this redneck ass family like in the fucking ad. It's like they're almost like advertising for the people watching the movie that are like, oh hell yeah, let's go to some fucking Applebee's.
Applebee's is fucking garbage.
Most American place. I've never eaten at Applebee's or Chili's.
Really?
Never.
Chili's got some pretty.
Chili's got some good appetizers.
Now you know what I used to fucking go to? I used to go to that Bennigan's when it used to be around here.
I only know Bennigan's by South Park. Butter's like, we're going to Bennigan's.
Bro, Bennigan's is cool. I like Bennigan's.
What is Bennigan's?
There used to be one where Reagan used to work. There used to be a Bennigan's.
Oh wait, isn't that like a?
That used to be.
Dude,
no, the sushi place that Reagan used to work at in front of Chuck E. Cheese.
But I'm saying Bennigan's is like a Piccadilly.
No, it's not a buffet. It's a restaurant.
Piccadilly is not a buffet.
Piccadilly is like cafeteria food, right?
Piccadilly is a buffet. It's cafeteria food. You go up and serve yourself.
It's cafeteria food, but it's not a buffet.
All right, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. All right, it's not the same thing. You don't go up and get yourself served. Like, it's a restaurant. You sit down at a table and order food.
Oh,
okay.
Never been.
Yeah.
Dude,
So the place that fucking Karen, what the fuck, Reagan, the place that Reagan used to work at.
I remember during the wedding when I told you that she was pregnant and you didn't know, and you were like, "What the fuck?" You fucking freaked out.
Wait, what?
You remember that when during the reception when I told you that Karen was pregnant again, dude? You like had a PTSD moment.
I didn't freak out. I said it was No, I didn't. I literally just said, "Bro, that's fucked up." I said, "Bro, that's fucked up. It's unfair that people like her can like have kids while Reagan can't."
Hey,
I didn't freak out. I literally just was like upset by that news. I was like,
you look like you got triggered because you said what? You turned around, came back immediately. We're like, this is fucked up. And Trey Terrier was like, "Whoa, what's happening?"
It is fucked up.
I agree. No, so the door just opened. Reagan tossed the cat in. Like the cat kind of flipped inside, and she just waved at us and closed the door. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, CJ says congrats, Trey.
Oh, thank you.
So I'm gonna be honest with you right now, Devin. I'll say this on the podcast, proof too. If when your daughter walks in my wedding, and that bitch posts pictures, I'm going off. She's not there. And also, if she has that kid,
how would she post pictures? She's not gonna be there.
If she somehow gets pictures and shares them on her Facebook, because she does that shit.
I have her blocked on my Facebook.
She somehow gets pictures.
She gets pictures from my Facebook. You're saying?
Yeah. Or somehow she gets pictures.
Like not sure
like,
how.
She had a picture.
No. You're literally. Are you saying that shit that I post on Facebook she posts?
Yeah.
Like so that.
Is that what you're saying?
No. So listen. The Halloween where you were Mario and she was a princess. She somehow she posted that picture, and I was like, "How the fuck she got that picture?" And she was like, the caption was like, "Oh, look at my baby girl for Halloween."
She's got a third party.
Or some kind of way. Anyway.
Bro, I'm about to block everybody that fucking knows her. I swear to God, don't tell me this shit.
Here's the biggest thing though too. If she has that kid, I'm about to like rain hellfire of just like another one you can abandon and like while I'm like, "Oh, look at my baby," another one you can abandon.
There is no way this bitch just gets to choose and decide when she wants to be in somebody's life, and then I just block her because of it. And she just steals moments I had with her and posts it on her Facebook. There's no fucking way, dude. Yeah,
I've never talked to you about it because I just didn't really want to get.
No, you've told me she posts like pictures like to act like she's parenting on social media, but you never told me that she just steals pictures I took.
Oh shit.
No, that's
bro, you got me in a mood now. Now I've never felt like this in a while. I want to kill a bitch right now.
No,
dude,
okay.
Now you see why I'm heated. Are you hot? Cause I'm hot. You know what yeah.
No, I mean we all have like a little bit of experience in this situation of like someone like that in our life. Like it's fucking stupid. You shouldn't be able to do that and then pretend that you're there. Like to go on my own personal thing is like my dad did that a lot when I was like 17, 18. Like I hadn't talked to him for a while. He would go everywhere and tell all these friends and shit like, "Oh, I'm there with my son. I told him to join the Air Force. He's doing what I wanted him to do. He's gonna have a great fucking time. He's taking after me. I'm great." I fucking hated every second of that man breathing when he was doing that shit. And like the fact that there's bitches out there just having kids and pretending to fucking do this.
Yeah.
It pisses me off.
Reagan's seen it firsthand, and I'm just like, yeah, bitch should end up in the ditch.
I can help.
I'm pretty sure my mother would be like, "Oh, my son got married in that crack house she's in." You know what I'm?
Let someone say that. Let her say that shit in front of me. That's like a
Goddamn.
She lives in a crack house. If I'm getting my hair cut, I can see the crack house. She lives in a crack house. I know where she stays. So.
And it's worse when they act like they did some part of that.
All right. I want to stop talking about this. I'm gonna act like I didn't even hear that. I'm gonna like legit act like I didn't even hear that. Like I don't know that happens. Fucking.
You got.
I'm gonna give you some context before I show this clip. This is actually like probably a few months back now, but it was maybe not that long. I wrote it down as a topic when I saw it. So Asmongold, the Twitch streamer, he's well known for World of Warcraft. That's how he like his come to fame. He's one of the founders of OTK, the org. Miskiff is a part of OTK as well. So is Emiru. They made a bet on Miskiff's stream with Emiru. It was over some game. It was probably Mario Kart. But to do something similar to what I had done recently, she was gonna, because she's also a cosplayer, Emiru. She put them in cosplay and did their makeup and shit, right? So that's the context. They lost the bet, and this was their punishment. That's the context for this clip before I show it. So check this out. Let me pause the music.
I am more proud of this tweet than any other tweet that I have previously done. This one has made so many people mad. I purposefully made it ambiguous. And there are people in the comments that are talking about the fact that they think that I had a trans awakening. And there are other people in the comments of the same tweet talking about how I am an incel for saying that women have it easier. And oh my fucking god, if I can tap in to both of the fucking sides of the spectrums of unresolved personal trauma that people are unleashing on the world on Twitter with one tweet, I'm gonna call that a dub. Holy shit, people are fucking crazy. Can you believe this? I'll read some of these comments. Look at this. Let me see if I can find a few more of these. And this is another guy thinking that I'm gonna start dressing up like a girl. Nice cock, bro. I mean, this is just, oh my god. Some of these people, become a waifu, it's your destiny. Transition. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sir, have you tried estrogen? Time for VR chat. You know what you have to do. Chop it off.
Yeah, so he's got like a shit ton of people on Twitter like being like, yeah, because he said, I've gotten more compliments in one day of being a woman than I have my entire time streaming. And like half of Twitter's like, how dare you say women have it easier? And then the other half is like, bro, are you transitioning? I'm so happy for you. And then like there's a small portion of them that are just like, you know, like nice cock, bro. Like, you know.
Twitter is just a goddamn cesspool. Oh my god. Fuck, man. I think I had something to say, and my cat jumped on me. I was petting my cat, so I lost it.
Round 2 for makeup. You know what? Maybe we will, but I need to think of a fucking good stake for you to lose if you a good stake for you to have in the competition. Because if I win, it's still just as good content. If we do something.
Why not the first person that wins gets the first bite of the T-bone steak? Remember that? Always Sunny?
Bro, what?
Why don't the winner gets a nice steak?
A milk steak?
No, Always Sunny. Remember the fucking escape room episode? And they were like, what's the prize? Well, there is no prize. What the hell, there has to be a prize? And they're like, How about the winner gets treated to a nice steak?
You quote Sonny like I quote
Fucking love Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Bro, you know what was you know what I watched recently that I forgot how funny it was? It's the part where they realized that like the list that Mac's dad made might be to like kill people. And then oh shit, Charlie, you're on this list. What? Why am I on the list? Why am I there? Why you don't do that, man? You don't put people on lists to kill them. Is this because we didn't put heroin up our butts? You remember when he wanted us to put heroin up our asses and we didn't do it? Is he why? You don't do that, man. You don't get mad at people because you didn't put heroin up your butts and then put them on a list to kill them. And then he just starts fucking screaming at the top of his lungs.
Dude, I shared it yesterday. Fucking Pepe Sylvia.
I shared it too. Yeah, I saw you share it.
You want to talk about stress? I'll talk to you about stress.
Let's talk about the mailbag. I've been dying to talk about the mail all day. Take a look at this. And I knocked on her door and I said, Carol, I gotta talk to you about Pepe. And when I opened the door, there wasn't a single goddamn person in that office. There is no Carol in HR.
I don't watch Sonny. I know that scene by heart.
Yeah, dude. Like, there are so many more scenes like that where it is just them losing their.
Oh, dude, one of my favorite moments. One of my favorite moments is fucking Frank in Gugino's when he's like, my life is a lie. My life is a lie. Somebody's gotta get stabbed.
He has a fucking heart attack.
Yeah.
Frank, calm down, Frank. Dude,
calm down, Frank. Calm down, Frank. Or fucking Charlie with Santa. Did you fuck my mom, Santa? Did you fuck my mom? Oh my god.
Oh shit, dude! I had a dude. When Danny DeVito dies, how do you think the show can go on?
They're gonna make a hilarious fucking episode for Frank. They're gonna make an absolutely hilarious episode for Frank's death.
No, it would be a season. It would be
Is there gonna be like it's gonna be them wanting all his money and then they found out he spent it all before he died? On them and their stupid bullshit. Dude,
I could see a season.
So one of their podcasts actually recently, they were talking about like writing and shit, and Charlie actually writes most of Dennis character.
Really?
Yeah, he says it's his favorite character to write. That's why he writes most of it, and it's because his real life self is like the furthest away from any of the characters than the rest of them. He's like very, very non-confrontational and like very he didn't say this, but I think he's like very humble compared to the rest of them, because like Mac in real life, he's actually like very egotistical, but he admits to it.
As long as you can admit your faults, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but Charlie's actually like a super, super humble dude, and he likes to think that he loves writing Dennis's character because he gets that part of him out, because he doesn't like doing it in he can't do it in public. It's like him getting it out on paper. So if you think about it, the Dennis character is actually Charlie's personality on paper. Like, it's actually like his innermost thoughts.
Man, I love the fan theory that Dennis. Well, it's not really like Dennis is actually a murderer. Because like the whole Brian Lefebvre thing, that he killed Brian Lefebvre. I remember when I told Reagan about that because I was like, all right, there's like when that episode happened, I was like, all right, there's a fan theory. She's like, what? I was like, Dennis is a murderer. She's like, what? I was like, yeah, Brian Lefebvre was killed in the alleyway of the bar by a crackhead. She's like, yeah? And I was like, Dennis is a crackhead. And she was like, oh my God. And I was like, yeah, he was so eager he had his wallet already. He was so eager to become this man. He killed Brian Lefebvre.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, he is a crackhead.
And then the whole season where there was just a sex doll, Dennis, and then he comes back like, yeah, I've been living with my other family. And he took over Brian Lefebvre's life, yeah.
Yeah. I love, like, you get snippets of him, he's like, now, you know, sometimes you gotta raise a family from afar. And I chose to do that. I chose that responsibility. And everyone just does not give a shit.
No.
And then he's missing. Like, certain episodes, he's just missing. And you're just like, what? He's probably with his other family or fucking doing something.
Oh.
But,
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do any of you three have anything to talk about? I'm about to go fix me a drink.
I do have one.
God damn, how many fucking drinks you have?
I have whiskey, and I'm fixing myself drinks. This is my fourth drink I'm about to go fix.
You need a goddamn bartender for these goddamn things.
I know, right? Dude, if I ever become rich, I will have a fucking bartender. All right, I'll be right back.
Have them pre-made.
Bro, I'll have a piss boy. I'll have a piss boy, so I don't have to get up when I piss.
Get a shit bucket.
All right, I'll be right back.
Get a freaky ass girlfriend that drinks your piss.
Okay,
I don't know.
I need you to like take 2 steps back.
Yeah, that's being a bit too creative. Dude, what if she kisses you after she? You gonna
listen. You know the saying. I'm down for any chick that's down.
I don't king shame, but if you wanna piss,
I king shame sometimes. I don't do that R. Kelly shit.
Look, I king shame 2 things in the majority of the time. That shit and furries.
I don't know, man. Listen, either that or piss bottle number 27. Take your pick. I ain't leaving my chair.
What?
If you listen to the furry community, it's not all about sex, though.
No. That's why I say.
Wait, hold on. What? Hold on. We talk about furries?
Like, that's a giant thing. All Gas No Breaks, they did like a furry con, and he went there like, oh, furries.
Oh, you're talking about Channel 8. You're talking about Channel 8, right?
Channel 5. Well,
whatever they call it.
When it was No Gas No Breaks, they went to the furry con, and he was expecting it to be all about sex, and they stopped him. They were like, yo, dude, it's not all about sex. And it kind of
Where the fuck is my my furry poke? I got a couple of furry poke.
Furry poke? I do have so last week on Sunday, crazy, like I think it was on YouTube, and I was kind of on my phone, and I saw like GTA 6 gameplay, you know, and I was
yeah.
I was like, oh, this fucking bullshit, you know what I mean? And like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, we got the new game. And I clicked on it, and I was like, what the fuck is this? And I looked, and I was like, wait a minute. This is a donkey video. Why is he talking about GTA 6? It got late? And then I click out of it, I just type in GTA 6, and I'm like, wait, is this real gameplay? Yeah, shit got actually leaked.
I mean, but it's not finished gameplay though.
No, but it's okay. So full. There's real. Okay, so this actually, like, now we know it was a 17-year-old kid in Europe. So he recently hacked Uber the same way he hacked into Rockstar, literally being like not like the movies where like there's 3 fucking keyboards and he's just typing and there's smoke. It's more like just a spy movie. He literally weaseled his way using old Rockstar accounts, old employees' accounts, and was like, oh, I forgot my password to get into this server. And they were just like, here you go. And he was just sitting there, like, while they're doing comms and sending info. He got in, and he downloaded, like, I think it was like 90 hours of test footage for GTA 6. Now, yeah, it's not finished. It's like pre-alpha. We did learn a lot. It is Vice City. There are 2 playable characters, a man and a woman. It's going to be like a Bonnie and Clyde inspired story. Apparently, there's going to be a lot more open buildings. Apparently, there's dialogue trees. Like when you just walk up to someone, there's dialogue options, and it just like. But of course, it's very alpha game footage, so it looked like shit. Of course, I mean it's in development. This has started a chaotic thing because of course Rockstar was like, "Fuck, we did not want anyone to see the game like this. It is awful." You know, they want to. That game's supposed to come out like at the end of 2024, beginning of 2025. It is nowhere near finished right now, and on Twitter, people were back to fucking the cesspool. People were straight up, "This looks awful. Cancel your fucking pre-orders. Can't pre-order the game." We only learned in July that they announced because like GTA Online was getting less content, and they announced we're moving on to the next Grand Theft Auto. We'll have information next year. Literally, like, yeah, next year we're gonna tell you more about the next Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, because it's barely even touched now.
They're in, yeah, dude. It's like it's coming.
I mean, to be fair, the people that are like, "Oh, cancel your pre-orders," they're people that weren't even gonna buy it in the first place.
Nah, those are simple pigs. They're gonna buy the second. Simple pigs. And literally, they were commenting graphics are done first. And what I love this though, that you're now seeing like every developer come out and show developer footage of how games are made, which it's like seeing them do like you know how like sometimes you'll see like a screenshot of them filming a movie. Oh, the CGI looks awful. What the fuck? Do you know what CGI is? And why is there a fucking giant blue screen? The fuck? You know what I mean? But yeah, it like you're seeing a lot more, which I know how games are made. It looks like shit. It's like technical stuff, and how then comes in the graphics and the effects and everything like that. Makes it makes the game look pretty. But during game development, it looks sloppy because it's just
look, anyone who's like coded even the bare minimum
or just knows how games are made. I mean, even with CGI, you look at like how they make a movie, like Smart Hulk looks like a giant blob. Then they come in and like, all right, let's make him look good. You know what I mean? It's just a back-assward thing. So the FBI got involved. And actually last night, apparently they made an arrest in Europe. Apparently it's the kid. They got him.
Bro, they really went. They really like spent an entire investigation like for a kid who leaked a video game.
Oh no, it's more. He also had the source code for GTA 5 and 6. So a thing with the source code is if you have the source code of a game, it is very easy to make hacks, to break the game. It's literally the DNA of the game. And
you could just make more games and sell it.
Actually, I was making jokes, and other people were too. It was like, oh shit, we can make Grand Theft Auto 6 before they do. Because if you have the source code, you can do that. You can just, if you have the assets and everything, you can go in and make your own.
I mean, you really do.
Yeah. So, like, everyone was like, yo, we can make GTA 6, let's go. And, other one, what you say?
Whatever. No, but, like, it's
yeah, like, it's possible, but I mean, like, let's not do that. Let's not make Grand Theft Auto 6.
No, because that's not what you want to do as a consumer. It really fuck up everything.
You just have some very shitty GTA 6 clones.
If they can't, like, trust their audience, then they're not going to give us what we want in the time that we can get it.
Well, here's the thing, though, too, is, like, that game is, I'm saying 2025. So it's going to be a while until we see that game, and this was just chaotic. And this was probably the biggest leak in video game history, just because of how big Grand Theft Auto is. And I think GTA 5 was the highest selling thing ever, like media thing ever. Like that's how many copies they sold of GTA 5. It's in like the I think like hundreds of millions of copies they sold.
I can Google it.
I'm actually curious about that.
I think of like when I say like I'm pretty sure it is, or I think it's second after Minecraft because Minecraft fucking everyone.
As of August 2022, 170 million units worldwide.
170 million units.
Yeah.
Let me look up. So
the best-selling video game to date is Minecraft.
Yeah, I think number 2 is GTA 5, if I'm not mistaken. But Minecraft.
Right, so
yeah, GTA 5 second, Minecraft's first, third is Tetris.
Tetris. EA's Tetris. Yeah. So apparently, Grand Theft Auto 5 and EA's Tetris are the only other known video games to sell over 100 million copies.
Yeah. So yeah, like if you also look at Rockstar, like Red Dead 2, I think it's at like 60 million copies sold.
Yeah.
That's a huge feat to get 100 fucking million copies sold of something. So yeah, the top 3, I mean, dude, Tetris is fucking everywhere. Also, dude, Minecraft is Minecraft. You know what I mean?
Minecraft triples Tetris. Minecraft doubles Grand Theft Auto.
Dude, but Minecraft is everywhere.
Yeah, everyone's played Minecraft at like once.
Now GTA is a
Dude,
I give it.
So
Minecraft's rated E.
this is an interesting statistic. You got me curious. I went to look up the best-selling Pokemon games. So the very first Pokemon games sold 31 million, and the last mainline Pokemon games to ever be released, Sword and Shield, sold 24 million. So the first and the most recent are the fucking most best-selling. That's interesting.
Just didn't make it up there?
No, it didn't actually. But it's not a mainline game, man. I don't expect it to. I don't expect it to be up there. It was, dude, as great of a fucking game it was. It just the biggest pull for people, I think, when it comes to the Pokemon games is not just playing through the game. You play your region story and your coming of age story, but then afterwards you get to battle other real people and like breed and train your Pokemon and be competitive about it. So that's the main pull for the mainline games.
You said the first game and
then Gold and Silver, the second gen games, are the third best selling, which I totally believe.
Gold and Silver, isn't that the hardest out of all this shit because it didn't fucking hold your hands throughout the entire fucking shit? Story is too easy. I'd be mashing one move and I won.
I'm thinking console as well, because the Switch is like the highest selling console.
Also, it was like when Sword and Shield came out, it was like, this is going to be your first open world experience with Pokemon because the wild areas were like open world, and the graphics in general. Yes, because because it's both going to be a mainline game and be just as open world as Arceus was.
Also,
that'll be great.
There's just
so it's definitely, I think it's going to beat Sword and Shield. Probably going to take second place.
I think I came across like a comment from one of the developers saying that like the battles for the gyms could be like secondary to your overall like experience.
Damn.
And that's crazy for a Pokemon game.
I mean, I really think it's console as well, because a lot of Pokemon games are handheld.
Ooh,
now it's on Switch.
You guys want to see? Hold up.
What's up?
Hold up. I got to see this list, see if this is correct, if Google's telling me this correctly.
How long has this podcast been going on? I've not
it's only been like 2.5 hours. This is our short.
2.5? Woo!
Yeah, we ain't.
Damn, this man cannot wait to get the fuck off.
I told you I wanted to quit. You think I'm trying to go post TikToks, man? Come on.
When I mentioned, all right. So this list, I think this list is correct from what Google's showing me. But like when I went on Nintendo's thing, it was also including like Mario Kart and Mario Party and other side games like that. I'm just talking about the RPGs. So best-selling Mario games, the original Mario Bros. Just like Pokemon, the original game is the best-selling one.
Yeah.
Number two, Rylan, can you guess what number 2 is? Think about it. It's
no.
Yeah, just the RPGs. Dude, it's exactly the same as Pokemon.
Odyssey?
Yes.
So,
and you know what I think it is? I think it's just the people who grew up with these games being adults now and buying the newest game.
Yeah.
So
it's nostalgia.
Odyssey, though,
yeah, Odyssey is in second, and the original Mario Bros is in first.
So the original Mario Bros actually got the gaming industry out of a gaming depression. I don't know if you know that.
I'm actually very. There's no way that's correct.
Also, back then, dude, everyone bought video games. Like, you would be
Top
surprised if back
10.
then how many people bought video games.
Let's look at this. Top 10
Also, dude,
video game
Switch, dude, everyone owns a fucking Switch. So
sales.
That's not true. I don't own one.
Dude, my fucking aunt owns one. That's how you know a lot of people own one.
Yeah, it's almost like Wii Sports. You know what? Everyone bought a Wii for Wii Sports, but then they didn't buy any more games. They only had Wii Sports.
So this is interesting. This is the top 10 selling video games of all time. This list might be outdated, but I'm gonna get all right. Mario Kart Wii, Super Mario Bros, Pokemon Red, Blue, and Green and Yellow. That's Gen 1. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, Wii Sports, Grand Theft Auto 5, Minecraft, and EA's Tetris. That's top 10.
That's out of date. That's
it might be out of date when it comes to the order, but that's the top 10 for sure. I believe.
I don't see Minecraft on it. That's wrong.
I did say Minecraft. I said Minecraft before EA's Tetris.
Like if Minecraft is not the top option, then it's wrong.
Yeah. So this is definitely the top 10. I think it's just out of order.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense because you said all the titles. You said all the titles of the list.
All right. But hold up. Top 10 most played video games of all time. Because I already know one of them that's going to be on the list, and I know Minecraft's going to be there, but I know one of them that's one of my favorite video games of all time. Hold up. Top 10 most played.
This is like how many hours played in the game, or like I'm confused by this one.
So like one of them that's on the list, and it's my favorite video game of all time. It's a game that hasn't been made since like we were children. It's played through like ROMs, ROM hacks, blah blah blah, people speedrunning it. Blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying?
Mario 64.
Yes. I think it's like number 5 of something or something.
Bless you. How do you calculate like just people playtime? I'm confused by this.
It's probably... I know Mario 64 is the most sped-run game of all time. It's number 1 for that. It has the most entries on speedrun.com of any other game.
You're right.
All right. So top 20 most popular games. I'm gonna click on this one. All right. Let's actually go through this together. I'm gonna bring it up on stream. All right. So number 20 is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
Really? Oh well, man. This is the one. Yeah. So
I mean 20. Yeah.
Can you say
19 is Terraria, which I can see that for sure. It definitely has to be on this list somewhere.
Real quick though, is there like a when was this list made? I just kind of want to know for context. If you can find that, because like these things are always
2022
weird,
August 8th 2022. It's up here, published 2 months ago.
Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm fine with that. All right.
All right,
some of these are like a few, you know what I mean.
And you literally see the cover for Pokemon Blue up here, so you know it's gonna be up there. It's gonna be on the list. All right. 19 was Terraria. 18 is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. I could see that.
Ooh yeah. Hot coffee mod. Here we go.
All right.
Oh shit! Yes. Brownies.
Number 17 is We Play. What the fuck is We Play?
We Play? Isn't that like fishing, shooting, duck? Wait, isn't that just Wii Sports?
Wii Console. We Play has sold over, but the game itself is a collection of smaller games such as fishing game, shooting game, Oh, it's because it was probably like a free. It was like a free download with your Wii, probably.
But that was Wii Sports. isn't like
No, it's
I'm
not.
willing to
It's
bet
not.
on
It's
there.
not Wii
I'm
Sports.
willing to bet League of Legends on there.
Probably.
So why?
Maybe-
All right,
maybe
Duck
that-
Hunt. Duck Hunt. That's a
maybe
classic.
that was-
Duck Hunt literally originally was just a part of the first Mario game. It wasn't even like its own game. It was just like, yo, hey, here's an extra game with your game.
Yeah.
Here's an extra game with your game.
I think Wii Play might be like like how they had Wii Sports Resort, probably just like an
Yeah.
little spin.
All right. Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, number 15.
Wait,
I like that.
They added them all together. Okay.
Yeah, it's second gen.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just because there's always multiple Pokemon games released at once. They jam them together like it's this gen of Pokemon games. How well did they do?
Okay, makes sense. Makes sense.
I mean, they're all
Because
exactly the
most
same.
people are only gonna buy one of the copies anyway.
I'm buying two.
They basically have to add them together because technically it's the same game.
I'm buying two.
Yeah,
It's
I always buy both and whatever the sequel is or the remake is afterwards, just because I'm gonna collect everything.
They well, me and Reagan are playing. They actually have a collection when you buy both. It's like a special deal.
Yeah, you automatically get a Pikachu with a Terra type, the flying Terra type. And you
get, like,
you always get a swag bag too. You always get like posters or like stickers and shit too. Whenever you get both. All right.
You get like a map.
Number 14 is Diablo 3 and Reaper of Souls.
Yeah. Dude, how many hours you have to play Diablo just to get to max level? Yeah, I could see that. Most played, yeah.
Man.
Dude, League of Legends player one person is equal to like 27 other game players.
But wait,
Sorry.
like, is this
13.
how many hours or just how many people have played?
Oh
Oh shit, Skyrim. Yeah.
They can
Skyrim.
probably see like how many people play it.
No, they
Skyrim.
can't see how many people have played.
Like I
think
know
it's how
when
many
it
people have played.
I know when it comes to Mario 64, it's based on like how many copies sold and also how many people nowadays still play it to this day. Like it's a lot of different information. Not even just that. Like, dude, you know how many people like there's probably like at least one person a day somewhere around the world uploading a let's play of that fucking game on YouTube.
Bro, but I've bought Skyrim like 4 times. Come on.
I mean,
Yeah, so Skyrim deserves to be on the list. New Super Mario Bros. Wii is number 12.
Splatoon 3 available now.
Splatoon 3 now.
Splatoon 3 available
Fuck you,
now.
Nintendo.
Play with kids pissing everywhere.
All right, New Super Mario Bros. Was number 11.
That's the
DS one.
No, that's the.
It was released in 2016 by Nintendo.
That sounds like the DS one. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a DS one. I played that before.
All right,
Super Mario Bros.
Wii Sports Resort is number 10.
So yeah.
Mario Kart
Good
Wii
enough.
is number 9. There's no way 8 doesn't beat it. Wii Fit and Wii Fit Plus. Bro, I see Nintendo. Nintendo is taking up most of the top of this list for like most played games.
Kind of makes sense though.
I mean,
honestly.
it makes sense if you look at it.
Yeah. How many people bought a Wii
All right,
just
number
to play Wii
number
Sports?
7 is Gen
and
1
Wii
of
Fit?
Number 7 is Gen 1 of Pokemon. Now you
go.
see,
I mean,
now you see how like Sword and Shield were the second most sold Pokemon games, but they're not even in between first and second place on this list. When it came to how many Pokemon games sold, they were second place between first gen and second gen. They're not even on the fucking list now because it wasn't
pirate.
It wasn't most played.
I think in the United States, like, you know, Xbox, PS5, like PlayStation, like those dominates, but like Nintendo dominates the fucking global industry in gaming.
It really depends.
Super Mario
like-
Bros. Is number 6, the original Mario Bros. Player Unknown's so more PUBG, number 5. I can believe that. I can fucking believe that.
Shit's free.
Well, it's free now. It wasn't.
Why is there a
like
fly on my screen?
When I played PUBG, it was $20, but that was when it first came.
All right, let's go. We're going into the top 3. We're going into the top 3. What do you guys? Let's make it like a bet right now. What's gonna be number 2 and number 1?
Yeah, because you already showed GTA 5. That's number
Yeah.
3. Top. I'm confused. I'm still confused of like what is this data? Is it time played or how do you calculate?
Yeah, what is it based on? Oh, it said most popular.
It's most popular.
Oh, most popular. Oh.
Which I mean, that pretty much computes. That pretty much computes to like how many in the world, how many people in the world know of the game and have played it. All right, so
number 1, Minecraft easy.
Minecraft. I agree with you. Just based on statistics, it's probably gonna be Minecraft, and I think Super Mario 64 is second.
Yeah.
All right, so number 3, Grand Theft Auto 5. Let's see what number 2 is. Tetris. Oh shit, bro. Why is EA dominating with fucking Tetris?
Dude, Tetris is a simple game for old grandmas. Like, everybody could play it.
All right, and number 1, Minecraft. Yeah.
I mean, Minecraft too easy. It's just always number 1. Most popular, most sold,
Man,
whatever.
They had all the Mario games I didn't give a fuck about on this list. I don't care what anybody says,
Where's
man.
Mario 64? It's not even on the list, bro.
I thought it was. Mario 64, I don't understand how, because like there are so many people who still play it to this day. Like there's still hundreds of thousands of people who still play it daily.
I mean, it probably has a good fan base, but not a broad enough fan base, I think.
I swear it's still, just because of what it did for gaming, it is the best Mario game that's ever came out, period.
Oh yeah, it switched from fucking 2D to like somewhat 3D. And
yeah, 64 bits, 3D polygon fucking coding, fucking actually just a good game in general. Just a good game in general. It's got crazy different like routes you can take for speedrunning to allow for different categories.
It has a lot of content and a lot of levels.
It has a lot of shit you can do with it, and so many people make. There's billions of ROM hacks for it, like different games you can play within the game, basically.
Yeah. There are literal mini games you can unlock if you like complete the game All Stars, I think. And you can play with fucking Luigi with the motherfucking card game, and he always kicks my ass, and I fucking want to punch the screen. But there are like in Mario 64, there are like mini games where you could play cards and shit. It's pretty cool.
I mean, I know.
Wait, are you talking about the DS version?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say you can't. Yeah, you can't do none of that in the original.
No,
the DS version is fun too. I 100%ed that as well.
The DS version has less bugs.
No, I think he was playing blackjack.
It actually, Walmart. I can show you speedruns of the DS version. It actually has even crazier bugs.
No way.
Yeah.
More advanced console having more bugs. Sounds like a Nintendo problem.
It's not more bugs. It's just crazier fucking bugs. There's a glitch in the room where you can like switch characters and like end up in the third Bowser, and it's not like because you can't do backwards long jumps anymore. But like it's some weird fucking glitch you can do. I watched a video of it once, and you can go like straight to the last Bowser. I don't know.
Sounds about right. Game was ahead of its time. You're obviously gonna run into some bugs.
It's also made on the DS. I mean, come on.
Dude, a DS is like kind of cool. Like it's like a mini laptop.
The DS was
not
good
wrong.
though.
Not wrong.
Like, I've spent a lot of time. I still have my DS.
Jesus fuck.
I have my DS. Look, it's a funny story. So my older brother dated
there's a heavy
this girl, and her family had the money. She had 3 DSs. They broke up. He had 2. Forgot he had them. I took them. I got 2. I have 2 DSs.
Yo. Like an actual regular DS, not like the 3DS shit.
No, I have a 2DS.
Oh, 2DS.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I had a regular DS like with the cartridge that has like 500 games on it because it was a hacked cartridge. Yeah. That shit was fucking goated. I played so many games. I mean, granted, because it's obviously hacked and sold by third-party merchandise. Like the fucking most of the games were in Japanese or just in Spanish, and I couldn't understand a fucking word. However,
Game is a game.
You get the liberty of staying as a mod for me, Gojira.
Oh man,
his prize for getting top 2 games right. Damn, mail him a fucking.
All right, so what's
microphone.
our topics? What's our topics looking like, Brylan? Because I got all my topics out the way.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I was talking to Brylan about this earlier, and he's gonna fucking, I don't know how he's gonna react to this, but have you played Kena Bridge of Spirits?
I've never heard of it.
It's a PlayStation. It's a PlayStation.
It's a PlayStation exclusive. I like it. I've been playing it all
How
day
old?
yesterday and today.
Oh, this is a newer
No, it's
game.
like new.
I think it came out like last year. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
I bought it. Like, it's a story-based game. It's kind of like chill. I love this thing. I've been playing it all day. It's like, it's got some good graphics. And like, because it's like, you know, the individual blades of grass and leaves and shit. You know, I'm a fucking whore for that. But like, the
Man,
story
cream
is real
his pants
chill.
over some blade of grass.
He will literally whore his wallet out to any company that gives him good graphics. Bad game, good graphics. Give me my money. Take my money.
And I was telling this dude I'm playing Yakuza 8, and there's a mini game of you trying not to fall asleep while watching a movie.
That was so fun,
bro. Yakuza.
Yo, Donkey's video on it was fucking hilarious.
Yakuza. That's the Yakuza.
Did you do the car races yet?
Not yet. I haven't gotten that far yet, dude. I'm a bum, and there's a mini game where you like ride a bike and pick up cans and like run over people who are.
Why has that game series gotten more and more ridiculous as it went on? Are they literally just trying to make a joke now?
So no, that game is dead serious, and then you enter a scene where it's like you got betrayed by your organization. You don't know what's going on. You just spent 15 years getting beat in prison for these guys, and they whip out a gun and they say it was just business, and they shoot you, and then you wake up with some bums. And it's like, dude, what the fuck happened? Then you do the stupidest shit ever, where there is a baseball bat stuck in the ground, and your character rips it out, and he's like, "It's just like Dragon Quest." Oh my god! And then, like, it's just so good. It's just really good games, and they're pushing it more and more. A lot of Japanese games are getting pushed hard to the West for us.
They really have been.
They want more money. Dude, those games are so fucking good. We just haven't experienced those games. So they are changing. It's going to be, so there's a new game, a new Yakuza game coming out in February, but they're changing the name. So in Japan, the game is actually called Rise of the Dragon. We can't call that here because there was a Bruce Lee game on the PlayStation 2 called Rise of the Dragon. So Yakuza 8 is called Like a Dragon, and now the games are going to be called Like a Dragon. That's like the best way they can translate it. So in February, there's Like a Dragon Yakuri or something like that. It's something like that. That's how it's pronounced. Because they can't really use the word Yakuza in Japan because, you know, bad history.
Yeah.
And that's just how Japanese people
Can't
are.
use Jacuzzi in fucking Japan. That sucks.
Japan's weird.
Bro, you ever seen Donkey's video about that like vehicle fighting game or like the work site equipment fighting game? It's crazy that shit like that exists. I want to play, dude. I still have in my wish list on Steam that baby game.
The baby car.
No, dude, I still have fucking
not the baby. No, the baby game where like they sumo wrestle and like race each other and kill. It's like you're literally playing as an infant, like killing other babies. It's some.
I still have fucking Gas Station Simulator on my wish list because I still just want to play that shit.
All right, so
don't fuck with me. The Gas Station Simulator. You get abducted by aliens.
I have a video that I'm saving for the end of the podcast. Like, what are we feeling right now?
like
now
I'm done with my topics, so I literally just have to let you talk at this point, and then go.
Bro. Damn.
I finished all my topics, so like I just have to wait for you to bring up a topic, and then I speak on that. So if you don't, I'm saying if you don't have anything, if you have anything, then let's do it.
What was your first time at a roundabout like?
My first time at a roundabout was probably when I wasn't driving. So like I automatically knew what to do when I got to one.
So the other day, there's a roundabout right by my house that they built, and I'm driving home from work, so like I'm ready to fucking get home and play video games.
That roundabout has been there like as long as you've lived there, though.
About yeah.
Yeah. No.
So
like, what are you fucking complaining about?
No.
I'm just. I don't understand. Yeah, let's hear the story.
God,
yeah, because I don't understand.
So I'm driving, and there's this white car comes to a dead stop.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there. 2 seconds later, I'm like, what the fuck? There's nobody. And I honk my horn, and the person starts driving slow, and just like they start to go, and they open their window, and they start fucking pointing, like they're going to the.
Hold on. So like, did they reach it before you?
Yeah, they're in front of me.
And which direction were they coming from? Like, to compare, like, in your perspective.
What do you mean?
Oh, they were in front of you, like, coming off the same road into it.
Yeah.
And they were just waiting.
Yeah, just waiting.
I see.
What is happening? So I honk, and then they start to go, and they pass, like, the first loop. That's fine. I gotta get off at the... I pretty much have to go straight. And they roll down their window, and they start pointing towards the next one. And I'm like... Are you fucking serious? Do you not know how to use a fucking roundabout? And this made me just lose fucking faith in humanity. And I was like, bro, can we get cavemen here and like look at them at a roundabout? Like, what would they do? Like, can I give them a phone and can they understand it? Like, we give infants phones.
The only difficulty I've ever had with a roundabout is I've come to roundabouts that had 3 different lanes in them.
Oh yeah, that's just
and it was my first time. It was my first time in one, and I didn't know. Yeah. I couldn't understand from this like the signs on the road, like painted, like which one I was supposed to get into, because I was gonna turn on my the one all the way to my left, so I had to go all the way around to it and then turn right off onto it, and I didn't understand which lane I was supposed to get in for it. And as I'm approaching it, I'm realizing, because I see an arrow that's telling me, oh, you can like go right from here. So I'm like, okay, but I didn't as I was approaching it, I'm like, oh shit, I'm in the wrong lane. I literally almost got in a wreck trying to cut somebody off so I wouldn't miss the turn. Like, I had to move over a fucking lane and turn, like, right in front of them.
There's like an old movie where like they go to Britain and it's like a ginormous like 4-lane roundabout, and he's like, what do I do? But
it's like one of the inner lane.
Yeah,
you just go nowhere. You stuck there forever.
Yeah, I honestly, going back to it, like thinking about it, I don't know why they had multiple lanes in it. There was only like it was 2-lane roads on all sides. So why the fuck did we need multiple lanes? Like, can I just fucking like go in and turn somewhere?
They might have just like that's just for heavy traffic areas. They might have just, I don't know, expected. Maybe it's
like how big is the roundabout?
It doesn't even matter how big it is.
How big is that 4-lane? If it's too small, what's the point of these center?
It doesn't even matter how big it is. When you think about it, every other side of it had a 2-lane road. Like, so what's the point in multiple lanes? We're all getting up on one of these roads. Exactly. They're all 2-lane roads. We're only getting into one lane. Why do we need multiple lanes in the middle of this circle?
I don't know, people. Dude, engineering. It's insane.
I will never understand multiple lanes for a roundabout.
I guess like heavy traffic. I do it in city skylines. I don't fucking know. It works. I don't know. Maybe like there's just that much traffic.
Gojira said they had some cannibal who was eating women. He was a Japanese citizen. He was eating women in the U.S., I think. And they couldn't do it. And they couldn't do anything to him.
Huh? What do you mean they couldn't do it to him? He was eating women.
It was in Paris. What?
What?
There's a cannibal.
Back my statement. It was this in Paris. That's what he said.
Why couldn't they do anything?
Because he's international.
Yeah, there might be some kind of law that
There was a law that they could not.
They couldn't arrest him. He's in Paris, but he's in Paris eating people. They can't.
They could deport him.
He witnesses.
I think if they can't imprison him, but they can imprison him back in his home country.
Oh wait, so they arrest him and then they ship him off back to? Okay, wait, no. Okay,
yeah, but technically it's up to Japan if they want to do anything about it or not.
Why wouldn't you? That dude eat people. Hello?
Have you fucking paid attention to Japan?
Technically, cannibalism isn't fucking illegal here. It's just murder that's illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you die, you can sign off that someone can eat your body. That's happened before.
Yeah, but it's not even that. If somebody else kills someone and you literally were not an accessory to the murder, you had no idea how this person died, you bought the meat from that person and ate it, you're not breaking the law.
Okay, Jeffrey Dahmer. No.
I'm just saying you're not breaking the law by just eating human meat. It doesn't matter how that person died.
I don't know, man. I could dig up a grave and eat people's meat.
The thing where it becomes illegal is if you know how the person died. Like, if that makes you an accessory to the murder because you're not calling the police and telling them, I know who murdered this person.
Okay, I get what you're saying. If you eat human meat...
You can just straight up eat human meat if you don't know where it comes from, and it's not illegal.
What if I just play dumb?
You could, but if they find out that you're lying, then you lied under oath, and you're arrested for that and for accessory to murder.
Damn, he got me.
Yeah, what if I just say I'm really hungry? Hello?
Hello.
Get on the lady in Walmart.
Yo, I'm fucking eating a brownie right now, okay? Let's not talk
That's
about
not a person. That's a brownie.
Nah, man. It's like Scott Tenorman, bro. We put your parents in that brownie.
Oh my god. How is that chili?
What the fuck?
How is that chili? I call it...
No, it's brownie.
Chili. No,
it's brown because I shit in it.
Yeah, he shit in it.
Hey.
I shit in it. We all shit in it.
I shit in it.
Does it taste good, Trey?
It actually fucking does.
It does probably.
Yo, where's my brownie?
You're not here.
I mean, yeah, fuck off.
Well, I wasn't invited. So whose fault is that?
Not mine.
I don't know.
I invited you to a wedding. Fuck.
You had to do we had to do the podcast. I told you they were coming. Wait, chicken. Ooh, we still got some chicken strips too.
Bro, I technically can come to your house and stream from your computer, like on my channel. I just got to give you my stream key, and we just enter that shit.
Just give him your
we just enter that
code
shit
on your credit card.
We just enter that shit on your OBS, and we can stream from your computer on my channel.
I'm actually gonna be buying a new computer pretty soon. They're coming out with the 400 series of graphics cards. And I just got the okay because the wedding's all paid for. So I'm probably going to buy a new computer.
Nice.
I'm going to be selling mine, though.
How much?
$200-300 maybe.
I'll take it.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the specs in your computer?
It's a 1080. Has a 1080 in it.
Maybe Gojira.
I can pull the full specs, but I mean, it's...
Yeah, I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. 200-300.
You can see everything in the...
Dude, 200-300. 200-300.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I'll let you know, because what my plan is I was going to do this for...
Walmart's going to probably play, dude. Sorry.
I'm farting.
Is buy pre-built and then upgrade the pre-built.
Oh, yeah, I see people do that before, because the pre-built... they sold their graphics card cheaper than the actual market, and people just rip that off and sell the rest.
So, or also they just keep the pre-built. So, like last year, I was looking at the 30 series, and to buy a 30 series was like $1,600. And you go on Best Buy, and there's the graphics card and a pre-built computer for $2,100, and you're like, what the fuck? Or like $1,700, and you're like, wait, what the actual fuck?
What the actual fuck?
And the pre-built has a good motherboard, but there's always like one or two things that you like. I was seriously looking at one, and I was like, all right, I would get a new SSD and upgrade the RAM. That's it, and add a few more fans. That's it. So like, I would buy. I think it was like 1,600, and I would put in another 400, just like that. And then what's cool with Best Buy, you could finance. So I got money, and I'm like, all right, I have money. If I could finance, then that's less I have to pay up front. I can get the upgrade I need, put it in there, boom, new PC. And that's pretty much what my plan is right now. I just have to wait. New graphics cards comes out October 12th, probably November. I'll be looking on then at Best Buy. I'll probably, just to see what's up.
I really dude. I could have bought a new computer by now. I need.
Why don't you buy a new computer, bro?
I need to move. I need to move out of the house that I'm in first of all, and I need a room just for streaming before I get like an actual computer.
No, so I built this computer.
No, he said no.
No, just this computer.
No, you're wrong. No, I'm just fucking with
When I built this thing, it was like 2,100, and let's see, this keyboard was 120. This monitor Black Friday was like 400. The speakers were $20.
Wait, hold on.
No, it's not about that, man. It's about I just don't trust. 400. Brylan, you know my streaming setup, bro. I don't trust putting a fucking hard drive on the floor right there.
No, I believe you with that.
Yeah,
I mean,
I need a new place. I need a room just for streaming before I get a setup like that. I really do.
My computer's still good. It's just that like I would like an upgrade. I could pretty much afford one right now. And for me to play games on my PC, like new games, yeah, I need a 400.
Especially if you're gonna be streaming off the same computer you're playing your games.
I cannot stream and play on like my PC. PlayStation, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, dude, for me as well, I need really low-end graphic games if I'm gonna stream them and play them at the same time. Like Among Us is fine. Yeah. Anything beyond that, that's like, yeah, that's pushing it.
I don't think you just got enough processor cores, bro. Like your graphics, I bet is better than mine.
This is a 1080.
It is, dude. I swear.
I got a 1060 right now, dude. Look at this.
Like, I swear, when I first got this computer, it was running better. It's just gotten old, man. I mean, this computer is probably 5 years old at this point. Like, when I first got this computer and I was streaming with it, what we're doing right now would not be affecting a goddamn thing. Right now, my stream's running at 45-ish FPS, just because of all the shit I'm doing at once.
Bro, my graphics card is so bad, it's horrible. Hello? One of the worst graphics card of all time.
Wait, where'd Trey go?
Everything else about my PC is actually top of the line except for graphics card.
Where'd he go?
Which is years ago.
He left the thing too.
Who?
Wait, did he?
Who?
Oh, he did.
No.
Oh, fuck it. Oh, Walmart's showing his thing.
Yeah, I'm showing my fucking PC specs.
Oh, I'm not trying to do that. You're trying to make my computer die even more.
What? It's not even hard. It's just Task Manager, bro. What?
No, because then I have to watch stream, and it's also gonna fuck up. I'm gonna have to adjust.
How bad is your PC? Damn.
But I'm also. You see how I'm focused on Brylan's camera? Every time somebody changes something like that, I have to fucking readjust it. You're asking for a lot.
That sucks. Yeah, that sucks, bro. Hello.
I'll show you my computer.
Hello.
Probably 250. Really, I'm gonna have to see what my upgrades are gonna cost. Then it'll be 250 or 300.
All right, look. Just because you stopped streaming, I have to readjust it again. Look at this shit. No, I'm serious, because it changes the frame of what's happening in the Discord thing.
Whoa.
You can't keep up with this?
No, I can't keep
up.
I can probably if I come up with some shit to talk, I can talk for another hour.
Yeah. All right, but I'm gonna head out. Thanks for letting me.
Oh, wait. Trey, before you head out, let me show that video. It's only 3 minutes.
Okay.
It's a 3-minute long. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So you guys know what Rick and Morty is?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Right. You know what Community? You know what the show? You know what the show Community is, right?
What the hell is a Rick and a Morty?
So Dan Harmon, the dude who created Community, and he's the co-creator of Rick and Morty. The other co-creator is Justin Roiland, obviously the dude who plays Rick and Morty's voices. This is like one of my favorite videos of all time. It's fucking Dan Harmon talking about the search for meaning and its relation to the show Rick and Morty. I love this fucking video.
There's a heavy theme of creator and createe in Rick and Morty.
Rick, you brought me into this world, a suffering abomination, tortured by the duality of its being.
I crafted the guy that created the planet you're standing on. Yeah, and I made the stars that became the carbon in your mother's ovaries. I didn't ask to be born.
I know, that is a fun thing for me. The idea that we have gods, we search for meaning, and we think of that as the highest thought we can have. Who made me? And I'm gonna make other things.
What is my purpose?
You pass butter.
Oh my god.
Yeah, welcome to the club, pal.
Like Campbell calls God an impersonal cosmic force. That's the most terrifying thing about it. It doesn't give a fuck about you. Rick is the seam between God and man.
So, what do you think? Get out.
Jerry wants to be a good father. He wants to be macho, he wants to be rich, he wants to be a provider, and keeps being told by the universe Rick represents that that's a stupid goal that will always fail, because trying it means you've already failed.
Some people just can't handle the truth, especially dummies like me.
Does he have it better off? I mean, I think so. Like, at the end of the Unity episode, one character who can do anything he wants and whose ex-girlfriend is a billion redheads goes into the garage and tries to kill himself and only fails because he's so drunk he can't pull it off. And the other character is very happy to have his weed whacker back and is trimming his driveway and removing the weeds.
What about the reality we left behind? What about the reality where Hitler cured cancer, Morty? The answer is don't think about it.
Do I agree with Rick that nothing means anything? No, I do not, because the knowledge that nothing matters, while accurate, gets you nowhere. The planet is dying, the sun is exploding, the universe is cooling, nothing's gonna matter. The further back you pull, the more that truth will endure. But when you zoom in on Earth, when you zoom into a family, when you zoom into a human brain and a childhood and experience, you see all these things that matter. We have this fleeting chance to participate in an illusion called I love my girlfriend, I love my dog. How is that not better?
It's a real treat to be raised by parents that force themselves to be together instead of being happy.
Knowing the truth, which is that nothing matters, can actually save you in those moments.
Nobody exists on purpose. Nobody belongs anywhere. Everybody's gonna die. Come watch TV.
Once you get through that terrifying threshold of accepting that, then every place is the center of the universe, and every moment is the most important moment, and everything is the meaning of life. So it's the Genius Police.
Is the Genius Police.
That's fucking great, though.
Yeah, I think it's like crazy. Do you think people always think like that though?
I think more than you think. A lot of people think like that.
Cause I've talked to people about like deep shit. I've been through trauma and I've been on that like, why am I existing? You know what I mean? Like what is and why am I existing? And they're like, "Dean, chill the fuck out." You know what I mean? And I'm just like, "But you think about that though?" And they're like, "No, not at all." I'm like,
that's because some people fucking like sitting in what they were given.
Yeah, people don't think people don't think beyond that, and they don't get why you're thinking like that. To them, it's like bro, I don't know. It's like it's never even crossed their mind. They have their own meaning and they're just doing it. Like, it used to be, like we've talked a lot about how it used to be like in high school for me, that was like the be end all of everything. Like fucking just nothing means anything, right? But I agree with him so much. Like it's nothing matters, so why not make the best of what you've been given?
Yeah, eventually.
Because it's purely by chance that you exist at all, so why not just enjoy it? And the knowledge Yeah, sorry. And then the knowledge that nothing matters gets you through those tough times because, you know, I can move past this a lot easier because I know in the end it really doesn't fucking matter.
Pretty much when I was younger, like teen, it was like nothing matters, why try anything? But now it's really nothing matters, I'm gonna make the hell out of it. Like, it's like very much sin about everything.
Dude, like, it's scary to think, like, we're just animals, and we've evolved to this, and, like, we go to business meetings, and we watch shows and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's scary to think that, like, what is happening? You know what I mean? Like, what is this? Like, what is this? Like, what are we doing? What is the purpose? But then you really just have to be like, oh, fuck it. This is my reality. I'm just fucking living it. And dude, that's also what I think. I
mean, like,
I think Parable and Parabola by Tool. That's exactly what those songs are about.
I mean, it's really just like the breath I just took. What even is that? You know, two people fucked once, and I'm just fighting to survive.
Dude, two people did, and that's another thing. I always like question people who they don't understand how like the Big Bang could fucking create the whole universe, and they're like, you know, no, it was God, and I'm like, dude, literally a microscopic creature from your fucking balls went into someone's like fucking went into somebody's like reproductive system, into their fucking
millions of your
into
own
their
kind.
Uterus, and combined it with a fucking egg, and formed out of nothing, literally formed out of nothing, and created a living being. And you're telling me you don't understand how the Big Bang could fucking happen?
I think the God is someone did it, and it's like better than how is this car made? Someone built it. Okay, easier than you literally get in and you're like, this is how an engine works. This is the things that move. This is the axle, the wheel. It's a lot simpler to some fucking guy made it. I'm trying to get drunk and watch Rick and Morty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, like, what is your consciousness? Like, what is that? Is it something your brain just fuels?
I think it's just our perception of like our brain computing things. Because like in real time, if you were to break down every thought you have, you're really just you're a computer, and you're examining your surroundings and responding accordingly to the actions that are being taken in front of you.
But like, what is this consciousness like?
It's just how we visually experience. It's just how we, you know what I mean? It's like how our brain visually experiences computing things.
At the end of the day, we're either here, and if you don't want to be, you don't want to be. So just be nice.
Look,
play video games.
If my heart stops right now, and after my brain does the DMT drop of acid trips, what happens to my consciousness?
It's gone.
Or like,
I don't know. You might go on an eternal trip, or you just might.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, my brain, the chemicals in my brain, those 10 seconds of the chemicals releasing my brain releases an endless imagination of just nothing.
I don't have the time to go into what happens when we die. I'm sorry.
I hope I get unplugged.
Bro, so I saw a thing.
I really hope that's.
It was actually it was a Hot Ones interview, I think.
I like that video game, Morty. How'd you like playing Brylan? What the fuck?
Bro, it was literally it was literally a Hot Ones interview. It was when I forgot the scientist's name.
I'm a Hot One.
He was on Hot Ones. Bro, fuck.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna head out.
Alright, later, Trey. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, what's his name was on fucking Hot Ones, bro. What's his name, bro? Fucking
What's up?
Yeah, dude. Do you know the scientist I'm talking about? Is that black dude?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Neil deGrasse Tyson. Yeah.
He just said like scientist. I was like, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah, man. I can't find it, but it was an interview on Hot Ones, and he was like, what are the main ingredients in your body, right? Carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, but like, and I forgot the fourth. And he's like, what's the main ingredients in the universe? And he names off the four same chemicals. And then the fucking Sean from Hot Ones, he's like, I am the universe. Like he already understands.
Oh, he already got it.
Yeah, that Tyson's coming to. And he's like, yes, we are just literally parts of the universe. The Earth was made by the universe, by our sun. We are made from those chemicals. And we are literally all one being. We are all part of one thing that started from another thing. Like we're just part of it. We're just components of it. We're not separate from it at all. Like we are just the universe experiencing itself. We are literally, and dude, this is a lot of what Tool 6 about too. Wouldn't you agree, Broward? Goddamn bitches in his room talking to him.
So, I'm getting fussed at.
Well, wouldn't you agree? Wouldn't you agree too? That like this is what Tool sings a lot about. We are literally just the universe experiencing itself. We are part of it.
I mean, it's just so hard.
We were made from the universe because we are a part of it. Matter doesn't get destroyed or created. It's just dispersed. Yeah. And when we die, are literally the atoms that make up our body, they're going to become parts of other shit. We technically have always existed and always will exist because everything that makes up who we are has already been there.
I'm just like not afraid, but like always wonder like what happens to my consciousness, because it's like in my mind, I mean, we're like a computer. Whenever we die, it's gonna shut off. Like us as we are will cease to exist. Like our personalities won't exist anymore. But because it's based off of experience, man. Like all of it's just the computer calculating what it's seen and experienced so far and just putting it into action. And when we die, that's not gonna happen anymore. But our self, everything that we are, like all of the energy and atoms that we are, will still be part of the universe to some extent. Always. I'm just like, I've always like, that's always been the biggest thought of mine. Was like, I'm here for a good time, you know what I mean? But like, I'm also just like, damn, you know, what happens to that? I guess because I'm like just always kind of worried about the future.
Well, you know, it doesn't matter because you'll be dead. You'll be dead anyway, and there won't be anything you can do about it.
I know, and I'm just like, but that's just like the always like the last anxiety thing is like what happens.
And then technically there's the technology to possibly bring our memories back and put them in another body. Like that's not going to be me. That's just going to be a copy and paste of the memories I had before I died. Like that's not going to actually be me. It'll be my same personality, but it'll be a version of me that knows it's been copy and pasted and will be living from that point. It's not going to be me anymore. It is, and you know what I'm saying? Like it's really not the original me. Because every little experience affects how you think. And from me going on as an old person to dying affects the way I think. Because that's my experience.
Yeah.
To, oh shit, all of a sudden I'm in a new body and I'm living again. That affects my experience. It's not the same person anymore. Period. That you are a different person experiencing a different reality.
I'm really just, I don't know. I mean, like, I don't really think about it too much anymore because I'm just here for the good time. Like I said, I'm just here to just really live, and that's it.
Yeah.
Definitely, like earlier in my life, it was pretty much like always worried about what's next, and eventually, if you keep thinking that way, you end up on that. What happens when I die? And that's always been just like the let it go, and then continue with worried about this, and eventually you get there again. That next. Just the final roadblock is what happens when I die. And I mean, it's just like, it's just so hard to comprehend because your consciousness, you're here. I can taste, I can feel, I can sense.
My thing is though, why does something need to happen when you die? Like why can't that just be the end?
What is that? How do you even?
You just stop existing. You're not gonna experience anything anymore. You're not gonna not anything. Like you're just not.
My brain cannot compute that.
Yeah, because you're alive right now.
Yeah.
You can't imagine not experiencing anything because to you that just sounds like darkness, but it's not gonna be darkness. You're not even gonna see darkness. You're not gonna see anything because you're not here.
I'm not gonna look like a Tool music video.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just
like what I just don't get why people need something after death. Like, isn't this just what your experience is? They're just literally looking. People are literally looking forward to dying, to being in heaven with everybody. Like, why? Like, why are you not just fucking living?
No,
why do you need to impose? Like, dude, be a good person, but why are you imposing all these rules in your life just because, like, oh, it's gonna get me into this place?
It's gonna get me in the club.
Yeah, like, and you know what? For some people, I'm gonna say it. For some people, that's their only motivation for being good.
Yeah,
and that's fucking weird to me.
You are correct.
That's fucking weird to me.
What's even weirder is people who are like, I'm a good person because I did this. Like, they have to prove to themselves and to others they're a good person because, like, dude, like few years ago when I went to visit my grandpa, and he was like, yeah, you know, sometimes I put money in the church basket, and I'm thinking to myself, like, you used to beat my grandmother. Does that like make you better? Donate it to a church. Why are you telling me this?
Fuck that church.
Like, yeah, fuck that building. It's just a building. You beat my grandmother. I mean, but it's like,
bro, what?
That's my reaction. Like, I saw past that. Other people might be like, oh wow, you're donating, or like, I don't even fucking know. Like,
well,
like,
God,
you've told me like you rescued Clarice, and I'm like, I wanted a cat. What you mean, like? Some say she rescued me. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Some people like have that skewed notion of like, dude, my grandmother donates money. She's just like, it's a tax write-off. Does not like. They say it's a good cause. I don't care. It's a tax. You know, it's like a tax evasion, and I'm like, that's how people should react. Not. I mean, I guess if you love something and you give time and money, that's actually caring, and not showing a fucking greed intention of trying to show other people that you're a good person. You're a good person by your actions, not by what that is actions, but that's like a negative thing because you're trying to show that you're not shit by doing something good. And not just out of the random kindness of you doing good.
Yeah.
Like, when I go lay down, I'm probably gonna like grab Reagan a water or something. That's kindness.
Well, also we can go into that because I've shown you this as well. There's no such thing as true altruism.
True what?
I've shown you this before. It was on our way back from Tool, the first Tool concert. There's no such thing as true altruism. There was a mathematician who proved it. You can't be kind to anybody without it like being something for yourself.
No, this was at the machine. I remember this video because I was going through a crisis because I was trying not to be selfish in my life.
Really? Oh, really?
And I was going through like an internal crisis.
No, man. Listen. I'm gonna tell you right now. You're not a selfish person. The thing is,
no, but
dude. Like, look. Even when like, think about it. You paid for the second Tool concert for me. You did that first and foremost because you were gonna have fun with me there. You wanted me to come to that concert with you. That's not
$30 for Thor: Love and Thunder.
that's not a bad thing though. The thing is, it's a very like it's not a parasitic relationship. It's a win-win. People like would usually cringe to that idea that like, oh no, I can do things selflessly. Technically, no, you can't. You will always do things evolutionary and survival speaking. You will always do things for yourself first, period. Everything you do for someone else is there's a reason you're doing it for yourself above all other reasons. But it's usually mutually agreeable, and there's comfort in the fact that every human does it. So if you think about it, we're just helping each other out. That's the only way you have to think about it. We're just helping each other out. Period.
Literally the definition of a community.
You will never do anything that does not also benefit you. Period.
So
all of your actions, unless something's wrong with your brain, like you're suicidal or like, all of your actions will be for your survival. Period. How are you gonna better survive and improve your life? Period.
So I was having a crisis because I was just getting off the Xanax, and like, you know, I was feeling again, and I was being not a zombie, and when I broke it off with that bitch, she told me I was selfish, and that really got to me. And then I was like, am I a selfish person? And I like deep dived in my brain, and I was like trying to not be selfish.
Yeah, but I think anybody who has like existential moments like that can find they can easily, if they try to think about it too hard, they will find moments in their life where they have been that way, and then think, oh, this is the way I am. But everybody has had those moments. Like, I used to think something was genuinely wrong with me. I thought I was like a sociopath, and I didn't actually care about other people. I was just putting on a show. Like, but I realized that it actually, I don't know. Like, I was just thinking about it too much, and it was because of other people telling me shit like that, and I realized that I actually genuinely care. 'Cause like, I mean, in the end, everything's selfish, like I said, but I realized that I genuinely care because seeing them happy makes me happy, and so it's still for me. I want to be happy, but it would make me sad if people that I love were sad. So I realized, okay, so I'm not fucking a sociopath.
A sociopath genuinely cares about nobody.
Yeah, they don't really have feelings. Period. They really can only feel anger and which obviously is not. Yeah, obviously not me.
No, it's. I don't know. I was going through a weird spot in my life right there, and then I got out of it. So
you're definitely not a selfish guy.
But at the time, though, it was like, just like it was a weird point in my life. But did I ever tell you about that? Like, I would randomly go to Galveston.
You would randomly go to Galveston? Why?
Like, just to go to the beach.
By yourself?
Yeah. I did it probably like 7 times.
How far of a drive is Galveston?
That was a 4, depending on the ferry, because you would get on. I would go the way you could go through Houston and then go down. I would go straight to it, and there was a ferry. About 4.5 hours, depending on the ferry, and I would drive there and drive back. I never got a hotel there. I would just drive there, sometimes throughout the night, sometimes just early enough in the morning to be there when the sun was good. And I would just chill on the beach. There was a Chick-fil-A there, and there was like some cool gas stations there I would go to.
I never knew this about you.
Yeah, I was living in the apartment in that 3-bedroom, and I would just like not feeling good, go to Galveston, go to the beach. And then I did it like 7 times. First time was with Sean, and he invited me, and I did it, and I was like, this was really cool. And then like a few weeks later, I was like, I'm gonna go to Galveston. I just went. And then I did that like 6 more times, and it was just a nice comfort. I had the Honda. Gas was cheap. The Honda ran good. I just went, and I remember like the last time I had went. When I got back home, of course I was tired, so I went to my apartment, and Alex was like, "Well, where you been?" And I was like, "I went to Galveston." He was like, "What?" He was like, "When did you leave?" I was like, "I left at like 10 o'clock last night. I'm just getting back now." And he was like, "What the fuck? What's up?" And it was just went to Galveston, went there, chilled on the beach, and just came back home.
Rum ham.
Rum ham.
All right, I think that's a good ending point.
That's a weird point in my fucking life.
Yeah, I mean, man,
I can't do that anymore though. I have a mortgage now. I can't just go.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. I mean, honestly, kind of sounds kind of normal actually.
No, it wasn't normal. I would literally be sitting there, and I'm like, I'm going to go. I'll just go to the beach.
I understand where. I understand your headspace though. Sounds normal.
Nah, it was really weird. I don't know. It was just a weird point. I don't know. It was just like a quick getaway now.
All right. Well, I think that's the end. I think that's 3.5. Yeah. I think that's the end of the 5th podcast, man.
I'll quit. Don't you?
Every time.
I'll quit every time.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I think that was a decent one, man.
Damn. Gotta quit.
Hey, stay saucy, bro.
All right. Later, guys.
Later. All right, chat. So what are we doing, chat? I heard talk of Mario Party. I can also try to win another Pac-Man 99 game while I'm drunk. We can also play Pokemon Showdown or Pokemon Unite. What are we doing? Party. All right, who's our 4? Walmart's in? CJ, you in? Damn, I should have shown that on the podcast. You know, it's not too late. It's not too late. I'm gonna keep this in. I'm gonna keep this in. Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna call her ass. All right, that's it. That's the fucking end of the podcast. That's it. It's over.